Pre-show take two.
Yeah, at least that's gotta fucking take two. God.
Still hasn't gone live. Oh, there it goes.
It's going.
Mine still says Borderlands, but I'm guessing it's updated on your side.
It is updated on my side.
All right. Bot, stop giving away nothing. Show hasn't even started. You can't fail now. Congrats, Chili. You won nothing. I don't know what the bot was trying to give away. Maybe it gives away our sanity. I can't hear you at all.
No, it shouldn't give our insanity away. Me plus Chris Awake are listening. We support you. Thanks, Susan.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah, also hi, Chris.
Congrats, Chili. Now you can listen to the show and slowly go insane.
Yeah.
Well, maybe faster than before.
Yeah, and then to call in, Shin will throw the Discord link in chat so you guys can just click on it and get in here. I mean, if you have the Discord link already, there is a... if you're on our server, there is a MR holding pen. You can go in there and chat. Shin will just try to monitor so we kind of know what you want to talk about. If you want to chat in there, or you can just chat in public. And then there's an MR holding pen right above streaming that you can hop into. That way we know you want to come and be on the show for a call. So if you do want to call into the show, call. And I'm saying call in with air quotations here because we don't have a Skype line and nor do we use Skype. We'll stay in the Mr. Holding Pen and Shin will drag you in here. And then we also got a game leader.
Doesn't have permissions.
Can you please fix that?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Thanks. So it's big time stuff in this piece.
Okay, people can join. They can't chat.
They can't do nothing.
And make sure our stuff is good here. Yeah, we're good.
Doing a lot.
I mean, it's 8, so we could technically push on time for our 50th episode.
Yeah, sure, why not? We got people in there.
Where?
And I don't know. Oh, I mean, did you do the wait before I start us? Did you do the Twitter right?
Oh yeah, I'm getting the Twitter prepped.
Tweeted about the tweets about the twatter out. This is the most. All right. I think I need a shot of whiskey before I even start. I'm a little nervous. I haven't been nervous since episode 1. Because I did all this work and I feel like something may go wrong.
I have like a third of my water left. You're not actually kidding around. You have that's a pretty good bottle.
I mean, you could have gotten a drink. It is a special episode.
I mean,
do you want to run downstairs and get a beer?
But...
Do you want to run downstairs and get a beer real quick?
Kind of do.
Go ahead. I'll cover. Go ahead.
All right.
Go get a beer.
Don't give away any secrets while I'm gone.
I won't. Hi, everybody. Maybe pour yourself if you partake of the spirits or the devil's grass, whatever you got going on over there. I don't judge. Partake. I'm not allowed. I shall drink. Chili. That's fine. Drink water, but that's cool. I have energy. I have a weird mix. I have an energy drink and whiskey, so it's gonna be one of those shows, I guess. It's gonna be one of them sweet. Listen, this may be Brenda 2.0 tonight. It may be all over. Just waiting on Shin to get back with that beer, and then we can start. I'm not gonna tell you. Listen, between you and I, Shin's not back. Between you and I'm not gonna tell you the whole secret, but I did something new, and Shin doesn't even know I did this. So, secrets. Yeah, but tonight we're gonna give away. We have the Maelstrom Radio. Do you know Maelstrom Radio game, which has questions about us? Also, it's got remixes of music. So if you know the song, those are worth some points. And you, winner of that, gets a mount of your choice off the Mog Station, and the runner-up still gets a minion. So that is, or whatever you want, really. If you want like a Fantasia or something, we'll throw it at you. People in chat, we'll randomly we'll do raffles and stuff, so you guys get minions or whatever you want off the Mog Station. So we want to, thank you guys, because you've done some stuff for us, like show up and support us for the last year. So the least we can do is give you guys minions and mounts and hang out with you and talk to you live on the show. Come on, dang Shin! I know your kitchen's only down. There he is. Wait, what do you have? Wait, what do you have? He's got a glass. He doesn't have beer. Don't know what he has yet. Wait, he's walking away again. Listen, I'm giving you the play-by-play with Shin. Wait, he's back. Hi, what did you have?
There he is.
Yeah, no, I did. I saw the thing.
You did say today's a special episode.
I did, and I saw you get a glass that did not look like beer, though. Is that wine?
No, I made a Black Russian.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. All right, let's do this.
I had to open 2 bottles for this.
I appreciate your patronage. All right.
It's gonna get messy, isn't it?
It's gonna get real weird real quick. All right, Shin. Let's mute you and let's get started. Today is August 26th, 2017. This is episode 50 of Maelstrom Radio. Actually, hold on, Shin. I think since it's episode 50, I think we need to shake out the cobwebs a little bit. We've been doing this for a year. Let's try that one more time. Today is August 26th, 2017. This is episode 50 of Maelstrom Radio.
Maelstrom Radio. hosts, Gladys and Shinra.
And welcome everybody to episode 50 of Maelstrom Radio. My name is Flatus. With me, as always, is my co-host, my compadre, the guy who's put up with me for longer than a year and decided to stick this out for 50 episodes. It's Shin.
Hey. That was
How's
a
it
pretty
going?
awesome intro.
Right? Did you like that? I wanted to surprise you.
It was definitely surprising.
Thanks, man. I tried.
It's going to be lots of surprises this episode, I feel.
Yeah, there is going to be some shit going on today. There is secrets and surprises for the show tonight. So
I was more just going off of this.
oh yeah, well yeah. By the way, special episode. I got a bottle. I didn't even bother getting a glass.
I had to mix it.
Yeah. What do you do for funsies? I just
Here's the bottle.
Here's the bottle. I keep it classy. So welcome to Maelstrom Radio. If you've been listening, you've put up with us for 49 episodes, and now you're here for episode 50. But if this is your first, I don't know. But if this is your first time here right now, listening to us, thank you. And this is one hell of an episode to come in on, I guess.
And if
thank
this is
you.
the first time you're listening to us, also why? You should have been listening to us for a while.
It's probably
We do have an
right.
archive. You can check it out.
It's pretty good.
Don't go too far back.
No, you may find out what this means.
Get in touch with your wizard.
You might. So,
Maybe tonight our wizard will speak to us.
yeah, it'll probably say this. I don't have anything really for. I don't.
Put it in your mouth.
All right, welcome to episode 50. Gladys is drinking from the bottle, like the animal he is. I like how the Crucible's in here trying to talk shit.
Yeah, they were talking shit beforehand.
I know. There's like nice intro. Too bad the rest of your show can't sound as good. Too bad your fucking your little web page things don't read as good either. Just saying.
Nah,
No, not good.
we're better than that.
Are we? Wait.
Not much, but a little.
Am I better than it, or are you better than it?
Let's just go with we.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. So, just let you know, Crucible, I'm watching your ass over there.
I will
So-
end you.
So, what's up, man? It's been 49 up. You got any thoughts? Maybe we should save that for the end. We'll talk about our thoughts on doing this for a year. But I guess we have
Well,
news.
Yeah, let's say we can stick with the news, and then we can just go downhill from there. Like, at least we can
Sure.
get away the important stuff.
Wait a minute. Chili's like, I don't remember getting a Maelstrom Radio promo.
Because we weren't a thing back then.
It's true.
It just started.
It's also
We
true.
might do t-shirts or other swag next year. We'll see.
Yeah, it's in the pipeline. Listen, there's a lot of things in the pipeline. It's a big pipeline. Anyway, so The Rising is happening. Actually, it started today, and
I was gonna say it's coming up.
it's it's too easy. So from today, starting at 8 a.m. and then to Thursday, September 14th. Of course, it's the 4th anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV, and of course, hey, look, it's Final Fantasy's anniversary, it's our anniversary, everyone's having a bunch of shit going on today. So there's a new quest called the Reoccurring Bug. It's over in Ul'dah, and you'll there's a lot of nice stuff that they're giving away for this event. You get a Lys minion, you get a Gosetsu minion, you get the Stormblood Orchestrion roll, you get the Answers Reprise Orchestrion roll, you get a Rising Balloon, and you get Magic Prism Flowers, which I don't know if you've seen them, but when you launch them, it turns into a Austin Powers movie. It's very 70s-esque
What
flower.
sort of shape is this balloon?
Kind of looks like an upside down potato sack. just
All right.
I don't know what it just hangs lighter than air, gas. Oh yeah, I can read the bladder of some poor beast, colored. Listen,
I'm
Colored
glad
with
that no one decided to make a drinking game for our 50th episode, because that would have gone terribly.
They would have been dead already. It would have been. You got to buy answers from the vendor, by the way. Listen, I'll buy it. I already got it, but I'll buy it anyway.
Just so you're aware, Vivi, everything and everything.
Yeah,
that's pretty much the answer.
Yeah, so the Rising's happening, and you get 70s flowers from Austin Powers, so I guess you can walk around and go, oh, behave. By the way, why don't we have like a 70s or 60s like crush like velvet suit with like the like I would wear that, like Italian boots and
It's
shit.
almost been 50 years.
So we there's a fucking fedora in the game. So what do you want?
We just need that orange shag carpet for the in rooms.
Oh, listen, I do that in a heartbeat.
Rotating bed.
Oh my god, yes. Can we get that?
Please no.
Please, yes. I'd level crafting. If I could make a 70s spinning bed, it'd be done. Wait. Moving around is right. I said the show was 50 years, so it makes sense. Listen, if this podcast is 50 years, I'd be really fucking happy. We'd be hella sponsored.
Also, we'd be pretty old.
Yeah. Or time travelers. I'm gonna go with time travel.
How many hearts do you have?
Hold on. Maybe 2? Or something's very wrong.
That's kind of worrisome.
Something's very wrong. We also have community news coming up. Shin and I are... Yeah, we've kind of been working on something special, and it's for a good cause. So Shin, you want to go ahead and take this?
Yeah, so we mentioned this before in the past, and I just wanted to put it out there again, particularly for our 50th. On November 4th, 2017, we're going to be participating in Extra Life. We've started reaching out to some community members and trying to get an idea of what this is actually going to entail. So we've talked to a few people privately. If you're interested in helping us with the event, interested in running with us, interested in donating, go ahead, let me know. We're probably going to start stuff closer to October in terms of promotion and such, because September is just a really, really busy month. But we are going to start getting that up and running. We're going to get some ideas from both you in the community and ourselves about different incentives, what we can do to encourage people to donate and just generally make this event a huge success. And for those not familiar with Extra Life, you can go to search up Extra Life on Google or extra-life.org. It's a 24-hour gaming marathon for charity for Children's Miracle Networks.
So, and then probably in early October, we will more than likely, you'll hear from one of us. We'll probably reach out to certain people in the community and see if you want to be a part of and join in on making this happen. So far, we're already working with one person on this. Two. Sorry. It is 2. I apologize. It is 2. I don't think can we name this? I guess we can name them. That's not really. No. Oh, shit.
I mean, we could. There's nothing against it. I just don't really. We'll
October.
start promoting it later.
Yeah, October. We don't want to dig too deep, but if that is something you're interested in, hit us up. We'll let you know what's going down. But October, really early October is really when we'll start giving you more information. So, well, man, that's pretty much it. Well, I guess I got one thing. It's more for me though. It's more of a personal thing. I don't know. I
don't know. That goes for it.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys know. I haven't talked about it on the show, but I have been tweeting about it that I've been doing a diet. So you guys, and I think I've mentioned on the show that I've said it on streams and stuff that if I lost enough weight by FanFest next year, day 1 you see the beard, day 2 the beard's gone, you won't recognize me because I do look night and day without the beard. Shouldn't have seen me with and without beards. It is very much.
It's true.
It is very different. You won't recognize me. So just wanted to let you guys know I'm doing. So if you don't see me drinking like water and whiskey, I can have. Oddly enough, it's just one of those weird rules. But I'm 42 pounds down, and it just a pro tip. Hey, take care of yourself. Be healthy. If you want to message me, maybe if that's your deal, you want to know what I'm doing and you want some help or where to start, I'm just doing keto. There's nothing special about it. There's a lot of information out there.
Donkatron, it doesn't matter. That we've already established that is a Vegas only thing.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've seen you with and without clothes. I don't know if that's true. Actually, I 100% believe that is not true. Do you mean in game? Slide into flattest DMs for nudes.
Chris,
I mean,
you can't spin this in any way because we've already publicly stated that's a FanFest exclusive.
Yeah, you may lock us into something. By the way, it may not be great. It may not be great. We may have people at our hotel room. Like, welp, here we are. Where's the Mr. Full Monty? We won't do that.
I don't know. I have a nice border between me and most of our fans.
I don't know what to say about it.
Audio.
Hey, by the because I'm clicking on that damn screen and that weird bug happens. So you guys know that Shin will start throwing the Discord link. So if you do want to come talk to us, you want to call in, you could talk to us about the game, talk to us about the show. You could try to talk shit to us, whatever you guys really want to talk about. We'll talk to you about it. We figured after 49 episodes of hearing us yap, we want to talk to you guys, and in between, we'll do little things about our stuff and about where this show started and how it is now and where it's probably kind of going to the future. So
where are we going?
Not down. On them. I mean, we'll go up. Maybe they'll go down on us. What happened right now? Where am
Rising.
I? You know.
Put it in your mouth.
So. All right. Well, you know what's going on.
It's making my head spin how many activities we can do.
We have so many activities planned for the night, guys. We'll take some phone calls and oh god, physically can't go down. We're at the floor right now. Listen, there's still hell. Don't think we can't go lower. I'm a lover, not a talker. Donk, we'd talk to you. I talk to you all the time. What are you talking about? I know that we had some folks that did want to call in and talk to us, so Shin, did it allow you to put the link in chat? Is it broken?
It did. I'm trying to find the link again.
Oh, okay. While he does that, see what's going on in chat. I gotta see more like half-inch Monty. See, Donkatron knows how to talk some shit. More like the half-inch Monty. You know?
All right, I have the chat linked up in Twitch chat, not in Discord. Discord links up in chat if anyone wants to join. If you want to call in, head over to Mr. Holding Pen. I don't know why it's Mr. Holding Pen, but go to the guy that has the pen. It's not going to give it to you yet.
The holding pen. Gotta get in there.
If you can't get into there, let us know, because that's really the important part.
If he asks you to hold the pen, though, say no. That's pro tip.
If he asks you anything, please tell us. We're trying to avoid the bot uprising.
Mm-hmm. As I take a sip of liquid because my throat. So you guys know, well, as we get that, and Shin will be the one dragging people into this channel, and letting me know, by the way, so he monitors
whether they
that.
want it or not.
Yeah. Be careful when you enter. So you guys know, we started this, is how Maelstrom Radio kind of started, was that I was talking to Shin. I was doing a previous show called Loot Table, and we hadn't casted in quite a long time. And I was talking to Shin even before that. I was like, man, I want to do a Maelstrom. I want to do a Final Fantasy 14 podcast. I think it'd be really fun. It's like, do you want to be my co-host? And that was a why me kind of question. And with no like idea what I wanted the show to be, I just said I wanted to do the podcast. Now I've been doing podcasting for 4 years, between EverQuest Next and doing Loot Table and now Maelstrom Radio. And Shin had previously done the Rift podcast. He had the experience of doing a podcast as well. But so Shin knows, like, one of the many reasons I asked him to be on the show was that I knew that since he was a developer, not necessarily a game developer, but a developer, that he would have a lot more insight than I would. I could just sit here and bullshit and talk all I want, but when it comes to some of the harder questions we ask, Shin shines a lot more than I can, and I am grateful for that, especially early on when we kind of were feeling out what we wanted to be. And necessarily when I ask him like what we are, we still can't give an answer exactly what Maelstrom Radio is, and we start to realize that you guys show up more for our personalities than like our content, because sometimes we do talk about the same stuff that other shows talk about, but we come to realize that we do try to bring comedy and some improv and some other things to the table, especially when there's nothing to talk about. A fucking Crucible chat. Maelstrom Radio is shit answered. I love how the Crucible's just in here just trying to talk mad shit. Listen, I don't have to make
they have no other outlet.
Oh, well. I mean, they're fucking.
I mean,
on
it's not like anyone reads their paper anyway.
It's true. It's on Tumblr.
Exactly.
Have you seen Tumblr? It's nothing but psychopaths and.
So are we.
Oh. I mean, I'm in public chat. It's empty here. I mean, what's going on? I have to go?
We're in the stream chat.
Yeah, no, Vivi, you need to go down to Mr. Holding Pen. And then, well, just bring Vivi in here. I think Vivi wants to chat. I'm pretty sure that's
Vivi has to go down to the Mr. Holding Pen. But I was going to say, the Crucible, for someone who's trying to call other people illiterate, your spelling is great.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Mina, the Rets of the community. Fucking Christ. No wonder fucking people can't read your shit and you have to take a lot of pictures.
Oh yeah, we have a Vivi. We can have people, although you were talking about the history. Did you want to finish that up?
No, we'll talk to Vivi first, and we can delve more into the history of us. Drag Vivi in here.
Hey, Vivi, I'm dragging you in. Vivi, you can't talk yet.
No, but Shin's gonna fix that, I'm sure.
Yeah, you have permission to talk. You might have to set up a push to talk key first. For everyone else, you have to set up a push to talk key because our channel is very specific.
Yeah, it is. I apologize.
We might have had a certain guest who did not have that, and it made the audio a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
who or what. Maybe they work at the Brucible.
Crucible needs to pay a little bit better so they can actually afford equipment.
Yeah. Listen.
Or a decent health plan.
Yeah, it's called going in debt. You think that we got these mics and shit on? You gotta put some money out. Vivi, I'm waiting for Vivi to set up the push to talk. We could probably just hold on. Do we trust Vivi? I don't know what's going on with Vivi. Let's see. Chili, if you want to get in here, by the way, Chili, you can also get in and talk to us. I request Chili. That's not even like I demand Chili to be in. I do demand it. Is that a plug for our Patreon? You mean everybody don't donate $1 to their Patreon? I'm kidding. If you go read their stuff, it's pretty fun. Don't know how to set up a push to talk to you. Sweet mercy. All right.
You keep talking show stuff.
All right. I do demand Chili come in here though. I do want to talk to Chili. Out of all the people, I think Chili does need to come in. Oh my god, we got Chili. All right, hold on. You do the voice. I'm gonna bring Chili in here. All right. Hi,
Chili.
Hi,
live.
Chili.
Yeah, hey everyone.
Hi.
Way.
How's it going, buddy?
Not too bad, thank you. Congratulations on episode 50.
Thank you so much. Listen,
I must admit, I always enjoy coming to listen to your shows every week.
we appreciate that. We're not sure
We
why, but
don't-
we.
I swear we haven't paid him this week.
It's true. We haven't. I do want to thank Chili though, because and Paul's not here. Paul's out on holiday. Listen, Paul could have sent me something. I would have played it on the show. But I do want to thank you and Paul because you both you were like, hey, we want you on Moog Around, and we were like, are you sure? That was like early day Maelstrom Radio, and we were like, all right. But because of you, because of you and Paul, we got to meet Luna, and it was a lot of fun. I think we got Vivi. So what we'll do, Vivi, hold on a second. We're gonna talk to Chili for a little bit, and then we'll put you. We're gonna slide you into the holding pen, and we'll bring you back down in a second. So Chili, is there anything you want to talk about besides like us, or do you want to talk about the game? Is there anything going on? I saw that you got your ninja outfit.
Oh, my monk outfit. It's free. The raid leader decided to craft me it because I've got a static at last on Ultros. Yay!
You're moving up.
Yeah, so
Static yay or Ultros yay? Because Ultros is still creepy.
a little bit of A, a little bit from B.
It's true.
I like the fact that the Moonfire Fair did have Ultro, so that was nice.
It was nice. I like that they
That's
brought back
still running,
Ultra.
'cause I haven't done it.
No,
No,
it ended,
finished
buddy.
it.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, you missed Ultros. It was as pervy and beautiful as they could have given him.
I expected it.
But yeah, I Savage and stuff like that recently. But I've been taking a small break from the game just because, for me, it's got that point where yes, I could get on for grinding time stones, but the new content should be arriving next month. So I feel like I'm in that point where I don't feel like grinding too much because I know it'll be replaceable in a couple of weeks.
You're
As
absolutely
we
right.
all are.
You're absolutely right. Sorry, just took a shot.
That's fine.
And Vivi in chat room. Vivi in our personal chat is like, take your time with Chili. All right, Chili. It's gonna be slow and painful.
Yeah.
So
Why did both of our minds go that way?
I don't know. We're both terrible people, I guess. So and I mean, and as far as it goes, like you even had me on your like 1 year anniversary episode, which by the way, we didn't talk one iota of Final Fantasy 14.
No. Well, we had too many things. We had Brenda's story, we had food, we had me nearly getting murdered. We had too
Yeah.
many things to talk about in Final Fantasy.
Beef
I'm
trip.
really
Listen,
confused why you keep inviting us back.
listen.
I enjoy the company. You guys are fun to talk to.
I mean, I don't know if you noticed this, Shin, but Vivi had posted beef dripping pictures in our public chat. That may be related to that episode of. Listen,
I haven't to listen to our last
he
episode.
he hasn't yet. I have to make him just do it on his way to and from work, so he listens to it. I'm
I
afraid he
nearly
may.
get murdered on the show live.
It's true. You may hear an almost murder, but my fear is that he'll almost crash. I think he'll crash his car. My fear is that he'll like laugh so hard that he turns his wheel the wrong way and just slams into like a barrier.
And then
So.
we can blame Brenda's boyfriend for something else.
Yeah, that punk bastard. Listen,
Who's
So
now
you don't-
called Nigel.
it's true. Yeah, Nigel. By the way, Shin, you don't know who Nigel is, but Brenda is this powerful woman who is doing right by her life, and she's on her Eat, Pray, Love tour, and she's going back to school, and she's doing really well, and Nigel's just an asshole. And we hope Brenda finds the perfect person in her life. It may, she's finding herself, but eventually she'll find the perfect person. So you have no
You're
idea
just sat
what
there probably thinking,
like what the
Yeah.
fuck are they talking about?
That's pretty much what's going through my head during most of our episodes. But
Yeah. So, Chili, are you going to be excited? We have the live letter on September 1st. We're going to hear about Ivalice. Are you excited about that?
oh, I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what they're going to show off for that. Though I am more excited for the end of that event where they bring the guy in from the Yokai Watch.
Please no. I can't do it.
Don't make me fly across the ocean.
No. You can't do it.
Well, who knows if it'll be Yoko Watch again, but it's the guy from level 5. Maybe it'll be Nino Kuni this time.
I'd be okay with that.
I'd be okay with the Nino Kuni event as long as we're not slamming Fate.
Yeah, as long as it's not Fate related again.
Of course it'll be Fate related. This is
No.
Final Fantasy.
No, it'll have to be
So
all
that's
with Eureka.
Yes.
We haven't even seen Eureka yet.
Exactly.
Yeah, it could be anything. It could even be a boat.
It
No.
would be like a Quapolis style.
It could be
oh.
Lords of Rebellion.
Oh no. That would be terrible. I don't want that.
I agree, Crystal. Every player needs a sperm mount. I mean, Scooty Puff Jr.
Well, you know,
particularly enjoys them.
yeah. Actually, I can't wait.
I
I
love
can't
these
wait to
sperm
get my.
mounts.
I can't wait to get my Falcon mount. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my
Yeah, Johnny Falcon mount.
yeah
No,
the
he doesn't get a Johnny Falcon mount.
it's a vibrator.
He wants a flying vibrator.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's also dude, it's waterproof. It goes underwater. It's a waterproof vibrating device. All right, and it flies and it goes on land and sea. It takes double D battery. It takes like 4 Ds. It's dude. Tell me that thing is not a fucking vibrator. Look at the shape of it.
I didn't
Big
think
enough
it
to fit
was
a
until you
Lalafell.
said it.
It what? Listen, you know how many people have messaged me saying like, "Why did you ruin that mount for me?"
You didn't ruin it. You enhanced it for me.
I did.
pleasure.
Well, all right. Listen, everybody pleads the Scooty Puff Jr. mount. I'm loving that we say certain shit on our show and it's gonna just carry off into the ecosphere of the community.
I'm actually a little worried when the Falcon mount comes out because between those two mounts, there's just gonna be lots of screenshots.
Oh, bro, come on!
Oh my God.
You know the first thing is gonna.
Chili's gonna have them too.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't think there's gonna be some fucking crazy ass like, you know, Scooty Puff explosion shots all over Ralgar's Reach? That's why we can't fly there, because everybody fucking take the Falcon mount and put it right under right on Ralgar's crotch. That's his reach.
I was about to say that.
Uh-huh. He's like,
maybe they have unlocked flying for the Rising event.
Yeah. He'll be like, you want me to see me temple that fist? No?
At least it wasn't the inverse.
Oh, you want me to fist that temple? I mean, you can go both ways. All right, Chili. Well, do you have anything else?
You can.
Congratulations on 50 episodes. I look forward to more. And thank you for having me on.
I want to steal you for one more second if you have a minute, Chili.
Yeah, sure. I'll be here all night listening to you.
Because I think that that's awesome. I think that Safest Sephiroth posted a question in chat, and I wanted to get your opinion on it first. Do you have any favorite moments from our first year of recording? You've been here since like near the beginning, so I figured it'd be really interesting to ask you first.
I think one of my favorites when you were talking about the differences in clans between all the different MMOs, and how you prefer to change some of the features of free companies.
The FC rant episode.
Oh, the FC rant, yeah.
The multiple FC rants we've had.
Those are some of my favorite.
It's listen, it's something. I will say this, that somebody had tweeted out Ian Hazakosis from the WoW dev team, or he's the WoW lead dev. Someone tweeted out like, "Hey, can you fix guilds, or like the guild system?" And he's like, "That's something we do want to look at for the future expansion." So listen, listen, Square Enix, don't let Blizzard beat you to the punch. Get on that shit.
And
Just
sometime
do
in
it.
the next 2 months, Flatus has promised that he's going to get a document going.
Yeah, I promise.
on the
I
official
promise.
forums.
Yes, we'll get a whole document. It'll be great. It's gonna be awesome. It's
With
fucking document.
formatting.
It's got 12
Maybe
new
later,
Romans.
Donald Trump, but not right now. I mean, how dare you say that?
Oh God. I like the heavens cap. The Heavensward recap. All right, we'll talk. We'll get more into that. All right, Chili. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank you.
everything you've done for us, and like just resubbing and giving us bits and supporting us.
We enjoy your bits.
Yeah. Oh, gee. All right. Well, thanks, Chili. All right. See ya. All right, Shin. You want to go ahead and bring Vivi in here?
I was gonna. Why don't we answer the question quick first? While
Sure. Shin, what's your favorite moment?
I don't know. There's been a lot of kind of behind the scenes favorite moments that I've had, like when we had the terrible audio episode and our discussions afterwards of why do we want to put this out there. On air, I think like my favorite ones were definitely the not the Heavensward rant, but the Realm Reborn rant. When that came out, like that was just completely off the cuff, random. Like that was an amazing moment in our history. And then a lot of the times when we've had guests on, like when we had Chili on, Paul for the first time, when we had even though I didn't get to participate in half of it, when we had the Phoenix Down crew over on the Crossed episode, even when we had the Crucible and the one of the members wasn't feeling so well, and we had audio issues and all these different things going on. Like all of those have just been kind of awesome.
Yeah, for me, it's been so crazy. I guess, I don't know. Like, my favorite moments are just the ones where you guys interact with us a lot. I think those are my favorite, when like you guys support us and you hashtag Johnny Falcon, or we say something crazy and you guys make it a thing, and I'm completely thankful for that. Like, that's how we got the Salt Primal that is that is my Great King Mooglespud and Johnny Falcon and Rogue, Toad Rogues. Like, all that stuff has been so interesting to me that you guys have been a part of this. Some of you have joined our FC, some of you have been here every single Monday that you can make, and I mean, moments, yeah. I mean, I could talk about like when I ranted about FCs and ranted about Realm Reborn or Heavensward, and I will say none of that is ever written out. Shin never expects those things to happen. Those things are always off the cuff, and I think that's
Heavensward one. I think I was expecting because we had planned it, but
we planned that we were gonna do one, but I don't think we planned that it was gonna be that night at that time.
Fair.
So it's almost because it was like we have to do one now after we did Heavensward. There has to be one. So I don't know. I think for me, like on a personal, thank you, Chili. Chili just donated 100 bits. For me,
enjoy your bits as much as we can.
For me, I think one of my favorite things besides having Phoenix Down on and Chili and Fusion and everybody, the Crucible, like interacting with everybody on Twitter and stuff, like having that Mama battle on Twitter with the Crucible, like all the extra stuff. For me, like on a personal like thing, that I got to interview one of my favorite composers and remix artists, which we just did a few episodes ago, was with Too Mellow. That was something that I didn't think I'd even get a yes on. Because one, he's really busy. He's developing new music, new tracks for a new game, and I didn't expect him to say yes. And he did, and he showed up, and now I talk to him a lot on Twitter. Him and I like DM each other, and he's turning to be like kind of like a nice friend, and I really do love his music. So it's really interesting, and we do plan on having him back in the future. So if that is something you're interested in, and we, if you guys wanted us to do it more on a Saturday, where you guys, more of you can come out and ask him more questions about like game composing and stuff like that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Safe as Sephiroth. Too Mellow is legitimately one of my favorite musicians. I love his work. Yeah, we had him on the show. Like, I support his music and everything. I listen to a lot. Like, a lot of my background music for streams is Too Mellow stuff. So if you love him, I'm telling you, you can go listen to the Too Mellow. It was called what was it called? Mellowstrom. It was called, that episode is like episode 47, Mellowstrom Radio. Which he named, by the way. And we talked about everything. We talked about getting into the composing, getting into the industry, making the remixes, his favorite gaming composers, why he chose Final Fantasy a lot for the music and stuff like that. So it's all good stuff. So But no, yeah, that's my favorite things are just you guys like that. You know, I get to hang out with my best friend every Monday and talk bullshit. So I mean, it's kind of fun too. All right, let's go ahead and bring Vivi into chat.
All right.
Hey,
you're
Vivi.
live.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to
Hey.
Maelstrom.
Okay. Two things. First of all, no more freaking Yokai Watch. Please, no.
Okay, all right, I
You
agree.
too? I never
Not-
even got the first mount.
Can
got
I say
the first mount. I didn't even try the second.
Sam? Yeah, I will say this though. I played Yokai Watch on my DS, my 3DS. It's a fun game. That's fine. I like Yokai Watch. In our game, not that great.
Yeah. As far as I went was just all the minions. I didn't even bother getting any of the weapons.
Yeah, either. I mean, the only one that interested me were the monkfish, just because I like the idea of space helmets with like fire bunny ears on them. Those were cool, but everything else is just kind of meh. Personally.
Yeah. Second of all, I'm kind of glad that you really can't fly in Rogers Reach, because if you could, I'd be taking that Falcon mount and flying back and forth on one of Rogers' hands.
Like just over here and over. Oh, I get what you're saying. Like back and forth. I gotcha. In and out.
Yeah.
I listen. I'm not gonna say like if they let me fly there that wouldn't be on the Maelstrom Radio YouTube called, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what the hell you'd call that like that video.
Mess?
I will
A mess?
ramming it into Alexander's barrier though.
Yeah, there you go. Try to pop the bubble.
Penetrate.
Yeah. I mean, you know, of course, ask for permission first. Make sure that
Yeah.
just don't go in there and
Don't want to get a restraining order on
on Alexander. Yeah, it'd be the first ever in history where a giant robot, time robot, would send you to jail. Well, I don't want to bail you out, dude. I don't want to. I don't want to be the guy that bails you. Mostly because I don't have enough guilds to even do it.
Yeah. I only have like 5.5 mil right now.
Oh
Which
no,
I'm trying to save for a house.
good.
So that's fair.
Yeah, to be fair, that's probably right. If you're on Famfrit, we have one for sale. We probably give it to you for about 3 mil. Not gonna lie.
It's a small house.
It is a small house, but come on. How much could we actually sell it for?
You know,
3
small
mil.
house is all I want.
Nothing. Just listen.
I
That
mean,
small
we haven't sold it yet, so
that small house is like 1 car away on blocks from being that one house in the neighborhood. So, Vivi, did you have anything besides mounts and Yokai Watch you wanted to talk about?
Well, I've been playing not Record Keeper.
Exvius on your phone?
Mobius.
Mobius. All right, how you liking that?
It's fun. I've actually been enjoying the anniversary.
Nice. Are you playing both on your phone and PC?
Actually playing on PC. I don't have enough room on my phone.
Phone, yeah. That's cool though. I'm glad that they made the jump to PC as well and I like that it's cross at least, so that way you can carry over your all your stuff. So all right, well, real quick though, I guess we can ask you as well. Like, what was your favorite moment in the last year of Maelstrom Radio?
Well, I just actually started listening maybe like 10 episodes ago.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah.
I did. I mean, don't get me wrong. You do keep us up to date on when you choke on water.
Yeah, I'll be sure to let you know when that happens. Believe me.
I mean, you know, just for you.
Put it in your mouth.
There you
I don't know why, but when you played that, I immediately got an email that we had another subscriber. So
go.
Timing.
yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, BB. Well, if you got nothing else for us tonight, I want to thank you. Thank you for supporting us and listening to us for the last 10 episodes. And, you can always... I'm not saying you can be like Kane Thorbreaker and go back and listen to every single one of our episodes, but if you do, we bless your heart.
I can always give it a shot.
There's some gold in there. Don't get me wrong. There is some gold. There is the A Realm Reborn rant, which I could tell you that happened on the, let's see if my memory serves me correct. That was on the Warrior of Light episode. That was like episode 5 or 6. So.
And there's this FC rant I'm hearing about.
Oh yeah,
The
go.
FC rant was pretty good too.
Yep.
There was a whole episode dedicated just to improving free companies.
Sure, it was.
What episode was that? Do you know? So I can look.
I can go back and find it for you. I will let you know later today.
Yeah,
Okay.
we will. We'll let you know.
All right, so I can put that on my iPod.
Absolutely. All right, BB, thank you so much, and we appreciate your support and hanging out in our Discord and stuff like that. So,
Take care.
all right, thank you. You too. All right. Well, I do want to. Oh, we do have a question. Do you have any favorite
I had a
moments?
question I threw in the doc.
I do see that. What are your most and least favorite seasonal special events in Final Fantasy XIV? Elshin? Like what was your least favorite seasonal special event? Do you have a most favorite one?
Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily have a least favorite because if I had one that I didn't really like, I probably have forgotten about it. But my favorite events are probably the Halloween event is always great, especially last year's when they introduced that new dungeon and that puzzle type game stuff. That was amazing. I love that. Surprisingly, I also really enjoyed the Valentine's Day events, just because we managed to do some pretty silly things during those. I do believe you still have a screenshot of me and my Dragoon Subligar and you, and we were like long lost lovers kind of thing.
Yeah, we were. The picture was me topless wearing a Moogle hat and him wearing the Subligar, and there was just a giant pile of gold in between us. And I was like, well, if anything described Maelstrom Radio is let's get Twitch rich. That's not true.
Pretty much.
It's all
Kane
about.
pointed out the Songbird event as well, and the Songbird event was pretty cool as well. Plus,
It was.
like fancy emote.
Yeah, come on. We get to serenade people. Plus, we get to dote on people now. Like, most of the events are fun. Like, even as I complain and I hate on Yokai, Yokai to me, it was just monotonous. It wasn't that it was a bad event. It's just that it was super repetitive. Like, once you did the first round, you had to go back and do it the second round, and it wasn't fun. Like, they could have added, like, hey, like, not only you can do fates, but also, hey, run dungeons, like stuff that you were going to do anyway. Like, running dungeons could have like offered more towards that stuff. Like, they could have expanded it to other areas like PvP. Like, that could have gotten people to PvP back then as well if they would have spread it. Giving multiple options to complete to the end goal is never a bad thing. And just having to do one just to get people to grind fates is terrible. My favorite, probably Halloween. I enjoy the puzzles that the Halloween event had. I think that was interesting. I think I would like to see more of that. I do want to see what the Rising brings this year. The Rising usually is fairly good. My favorite Rising event was the one where we went to was it the 13th floor or the 31st floor? Where we got 13th. To go, the 13th, where we got to go up, and it was kind of like they broke the fourth wall. Yeah, and they broke the fourth wall, and there was some I have to see if I believe I still have them, where I captured everything that which essentially was just Yoshida talking about, like, hey, we never want to fail the community again, based on 1.0, and like that really struck a chord with me, that they broke the fourth wall so that they could give that message that they really do care about us and care about the game, and they don't want to make the same mistake they did with 1.0. Now, to me that seemed like they really cared. Now, if you ask me that question, I'm like, maybe they need to maybe shake it up a little bit, maybe break that bubble. But that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate the thought. Like, I think that's really cool. Like, they don't want to go like, hey, we knew 1.0 was a failure, but yet again, I will always say this, like, not many MMOs get that chance. Like, not like if you ask me about any MMO that's given a chance of like, hey, we failed, they're gonna go free to play. They're gonna go, and then the game would have been garbage. To me, I think this game would have been garbage if it went free to play. I don't think it would have been worth the time. I think that they would have developed stuff. And Shin and I've talked about like how free to play works. So
And we had a
yeah.
whole episode on how they can make it better
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago.
two of them exactly. Some of those ideas were good. Some of them maybe not. Oh, Lucians, this is my first live show. Hi, Lucians.
I would like to point out as well, just a throwback. Vivi was asking about the Free Company episode. It was episode 30, Triple X, that we talked about the. Yep.
I forgot.
As I was scrolling through, I just was reading our episode names, and I want to say we have some really insane episode names.
Do we?
Particularly, I enjoy episode 39, Don't Lick Lalas.
Uh-huh. Got any other gold in there?
Episode 36, we got the D.
You got the D. We did get the D.
Episode 32, 8 Levels of Magic.
Hey, listen.
And learn all the levels of magic. You see, it's not just a simple one little thing. There are 8 different levels of magic, both white and black.
Both white and black. I'm so listen, and if you guys want to know that those soundboards, the people that are just coming in listening to this for the first time, I found a Canadian PSA that was talking about how Final Fantasy was for help you support Satan. So first of all, thank you Canadian PSAs, because not only did you give me that, you gave me
Get in touch with your wizard.
and this.
That it's a whole new world out there. These kids are talking in terms we don't understand. They're in front of their video boards.
And of course,
Put it in your mouth.
put it in your mouth.
That one I gave you, and I regret it. The
I know.
actual PSA is don't you put it in your mouth.
Well, really, I mean, the PSA should really be about putting it in the mouth. You know.
I'd also like to just point out quickly, because I was going back and I saw this episode, and it reminded me of awesomeness. Episode 31, we did our part 2 of our Preparing for Stormblood podcast series with Phoenix Down Radio, and that was the night the Mommy of Darkness was born. Which
You're
is
welcome.
fitting because Daddy of Light is coming to Netflix soon.
September 1st. Hey, the same day as the live letter, Daddy of Light comes out. It's good times. You know. Dick's going mouse, FYI. Not all. Hey.
Episode 48 is Put It in Your Mouth. I don't remember what episode 49 was.
I can't wait for episode 69.
You don't put it in your mouth.
Well. I mean, I think everybody puts it in their mouth. Anyway.
We had so what's your favorite seasonal event? You said the Halloween one, right?
Yeah, Halloween, of course, every year. I'm a big fan of Halloween in general. Like, I'm the motherfucker that's wearing a. Yeah, of course. I'm like,
You got your spooky room.
Yeah, I do. I have a specifically Halloween themed room. That's my FC room, specifically Halloween themed.
I was gonna say Scarlett has already named our episode 69.
It's episode 50, 69.
Nice. Just nice.
Just to fuck us, just fuck with everybody. All right, I know Klaus has been waiting. You want to go?
Yeah,
go ahead and
Klaus
bring
is
him
our
down.
next one up. Klaus.
See if he. Hi, Klaus.
No, muted him again. Hi, Klaus.
Hey,
You're
what's going
live.
on, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Lots of different things.
Sorry, what's going on?
Oh, hey, hi. We're okay. How's it going?
Oh, it's just peachy. I just had to remember to mute you guys on the stream. So,
I'm kind of
congratulations
awkward listening to
on.
two.
Yeah, I'm not used to the whole push to talk thing, but congratulations on your 50 episodes. It was fun meeting you guys at FanFest, and it's been a lot of fun.
You're muted.
I
again.
know. I'm over here. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. It was great. I had a blast at FanFest, and so everybody knows, that was like my first like big like I'm going to a convention thing.
Yeah, that was my first big one too. I mean, I'd been to earlier that year. I was at Anime Detour, which was like an anime convention, but FanFest was definitely the biggest. There was a lot of people there, a lot of people that we knew who they were, but they didn't know us, and it was like, wow, what the hell? We're kind of the little guys in this big pond, and meeting you guys, meeting a whole bunch of the other fans. of both our shows. I mean, that was awesome. And then the collab after the concert where it was us and it was you, and just the amazingness that happened that night.
It was a blast.
That was my second thing that I've flown out to. Both of them in Vegas. I did an SOE live 2 years prior. Definitely much bigger, but I hate this one a lot more because we have to wait 2 more years. I guess a year and a bit now before the next one.
Yeah, we're just over a year. We should be, I would think, but
Yeah.
well, it's one of those things. Well, they'll announce it when it's that time, but I really can't wait for the next one. I'm already working on my Red Mage cosplay.
Ooh, can't wait to see that.
It's gonna
I
be
also
amazing.
can't wait to do Sushi Round 2.
Oh God, sushi.
Yep.
And we're not gonna walk 2.5 miles this time.
Why not?
But well, maybe we can this time. I don't know. What do you think, Flatus?
Good
I
with
don't
it.
listen. I don't care. Listen, the problem was after sushi because I was like, I'm full and I have like delicious sushi in my body, and I kind of want to just enjoy the ride back. So I was
we
like,
kind of had a lot of sushi that night.
it was
It's
pretty
delicious.
awesome. It was pretty great.
Well, we also have to get chili involved with ramen this next time, so that's going to be a thing.
I think we need to introduce him to a couple more different types of mac and cheese as well. He only had it from the one place, so I don't feel that's very like representative.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to experience it this time instead of crashing because I hadn't slept the entirety of FanFest.
We'll have to make sure that we don't have to fight Merchline Savage again.
Oh God. I'm hoping that they learn something. I mean, the Frankfurt Fan Fest, they actually did it right. They had people pre-order it ahead of time, and then they would pay for it, and it was just amazingly smooth. And they had some extra that they brought with for people who didn't have that opportunity.
Yeah, I kind of hope for a pre-order too, because that would just be the smartest thing. Just let me pre-order everything I want. That way, I've already paid for it. I just go there, pick it up, and we're good to go.
Exactly. And people aren't fighting over it. People are there to actually then enjoy the events. We're not standing in line overnight when everybody else is out drinking and having a good time, carrying around Eiffel Tower shaped drinks and things like that.
Yeah.
Don't you put it in your mouth.
I did. It's delicious.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Klaus has the video still.
I do want to talk. You do. I know. I do want to say this. When we came back down that morning to go wait in the line, Shin came way after me, so I was like ahead of both of the people I were out there with. So I was ahead of Shin.
Like 30-40 minutes.
Yeah, and then I was sitting in front of me with somebody from Canada, behind me was somebody from Canada, and then I saw Shin, and I was like talking. The lady in front of me was like, "Oh," she's like, "What server are you on?" I'm like, "Yeah," and I said, "I do a podcast," and I was like, "I'm on Fanfrit." She's like, "Oh, cool." And yeah, I'm from Florida. She's like, "Oh, I'm from Canada." And the person behind me is like, "Oh, I'm also from Canada." I'm like, "Oh, that's interesting." And I saw you, and I was like, "Hey, there's my co-host. He's also from Canada." And I got the nastiest like response. They're like, "Not everybody's from Canada. We don't all know each other." I was like, and just texting shit. I'm like, "Please save me. Please help. Like, this is my nightmare."
You see your foot? You put that in your mouth.
I was like, I just said you're from Canada, and everybody yelled at me. Everybody was very angry for whatever reason.
I thought everybody in Canada was supposed to be nice.
They did not like me. Sorry. Yeah.
Damn.
It's okay. You like me. Listen, listen, not everybody likes me. I get it. Some people look at me, they're like, that guy's probably an asshole. It's probably not true, but
it was kind of funny actually, because when I went to SOE Live a couple years prior, I went down and I met actually a few of Flatus's prior co-hosts, because they were the only people that I really knew down there. And I'm like, hey, I recognize that person. Let's go say hi. So I went and I met them, and then we were kind of hanging out with that group that was doing various fan site things, because I was part of the fan site group with EQ Next as well. And I happened to meet one of the people that was doing this, and everyone was like freaking out who this person was, because they were a pretty big builder in Landmark, and they were building some awesome things and winning lots of the competitions. And I just happened to start talking to him, and of course he lives about an hour from me, and we still talk, and everyone was freaking out, and I'm just like, I don't care. There's another Canadian. I don't play Landmark. I found a Canadian who lived an hour from me. We still talk.
That's good.
True story.
It's true. Is that both our mutual friend?
Brad.
It's Brad. Yeah.
It was just kind of a funny coincidence. But yeah, it's really weird. You fly across to a different, like across the country to another country, and you keep running into people who are really near to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember as a kid, we would go on vacation. We would go halfway across the country, and we'd run into somebody who lives like 3 miles from us. It never failed.
Hold on a second. I look nothing like Manny from Modern Family. Thank you, Lucians.
I don't know. Before Kane was trying to start a FanFest 2018 game of Put It in Shin's Mouth, and I'm trying not to start this.
It
FanFest
sounds like it's already
2020.
been started.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, my goal tonight after 50 episodes is Shin has never dropped an F-bomb on this show once. Like, that is my goal tonight. Like, I don't know if I have to get the audience rallied to get him to drop an F-bomb, but I want it so bad. Like, just once in the history of the show.
Maybe we'll have to make that a donation goal.
For Extra Life? Or for like a...
You might make the entire Twitch explode if that happened.
Oh, please. Can we please? All right. Well, Klaus, I mean, first of all, I want to thank you, of course, because you, first of all, you support us, and that's always a big thing. And we, you allowed us to be on your show, which actually you allowed me to be on your show without Shin, which was probably not the wisest choice.
I don't know what I was thinking, but no, we love the community. We Final Fantasy XIV has one of the most diverse and friendly communities that I know of, when it comes to gaming, and the way that everybody supports each other, it's just phenomenal. And I love the chance to be able to do that, and coming on here, saying congratulations for your 50th episode and sharing that with you guys, that really shows how cool this community is. So it's awesome to have you guys around.
I do remember going into FanFest 2016 and not knowing most of the community, not knowing anybody really. And then suddenly we go in and Flatus is just like, hey, that's Chili, let's go talk to him. And it's like, hey, this is Klaus, and this is Phoenix Down Radio, and we're going to go meet up with these people. I'm like, I have no idea who any of these people are. And we're just like this tiny little podcast that barely started. I remember seeing you guys when you had your shirts and your pins and everyone, and it was just like, senpai?
No, see, we're the little guys.
But to us, you were huge.
Oh, thank you. I mean, that means a lot from you guys. Because like I said, we're still consider ourselves the little guys. We got the pins and we got the shirts so we could be noticed at FanFest, because
it worked.
We're not like Limit Break Radio. They have been doing it for years. They have their thing. They've got a huge following, and they do a great job at what they do. We're not like some of those other big podcasts, the ones that have been around forever, Sequence Break and Gather Together. They've been doing it for many years as well, and we're just trying to break in. I mean, we're just celebrating our second year coming up here shortly, and it's been a crazy ride. So just look forward to what you get to experience. But anyway, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. And like I said, here's to many more shows in the future, guys. Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Klaus. And everybody, please go listen to Phoenix Down Radio. Klaus and the crew over there do an amazing show. Far different from us, far better than us most of the time.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but thank you. Thank you.
They have
You're very
brilliant Luna and Sarah and Klaus and
Chili. So
how can you not enjoy that show?
Yeah.
Thank you much. Appreciate it, guys.
You're very welcome. All right, Klaus. So Shin, I gotta let you know, buddy. The chat is with me. They want you to drop a hard fuck.
They do. Doesn't mean they're gonna get what they want.
I listen. I'll tell you right now. I'm not even gonna get it. So we have 2 more people that are willing to chat. Now, how do you want to do this? Do you want to bring them into chat, play the game, or do you want to do the game, then bring them into chat, see if anybody wants to play the game first? Why don't we do this? If anybody wants to play the Maelstrom Radio game...
Let's play the first part of the game. We can split the game into 2. We'll do the first part of the game now, we'll chat with them, and then we'll bring in the second half.
Okay. All right. All right. So is it gonna be like two sets of players, or are we doing the same players twice?
Oh.
Yeah. See, now you just like don't you broke my whole world. All right, let's do this.
We
Why
still,
don't
we still have two people that want to come in and chat with us. Although I don't know if I really trust the Crucible to come in. So
are we
what do you want?
separating them out? Are we bringing them in together? That almost seems like our suicide if we do that.
That does sound like suicide.
All right. Well, if you want, let's see. I know they're in chat listening. Crucible, Sephiroth, like Bahamut. Do you guys want to be brought in together or separate? Because you're gonna come here and talk some shit. Be prepared, because Shin never gets off his leash, but when he does, yeah,
it's going down.
They want. Oh shit, they want together.
You ever got separate them?
Yeah, no. You ever got two guys that want to come down together? It's the internet. I'm probably sure it happens. They're on Tumblr. It happens all the time. Anyway.
Outside of Tumblr too.
Uh-huh.
Anyways. Anything else you want to cover before everything goes to hell?
Nope. Open the gates.
This is going to be dangerous.
I know.
No, Klaus, we don't want the Eiffel Tower. Flatus has already had the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, wait.
It was too strong. He wants something smaller next time.
No, wait. What's going on?
You can quote that.
Nope. That's going to be on our shirts. Hi.
And you're both live. Fuck Ishgard!
Okay. I mean,
literally, or
yeah, like, do you want me? I mean, do I have to take it on dinner first, or what's going on with that?
That's just that's just how I say hello, honestly.
Oh, God, I would hate to be your mailman.
Oh yeah, dude brings me packages all the time, and it's like, fuck Ishgard. He's like, I don't even know what that is, dude.
It's like, please fucking just take the package. Just take it. Please sign for this. I need to go.
I'm glad to finally have my voice on this show in a manner that doesn't make me sound like I'm 3 steps away from fucking dying.
You sound great.
Yeah, like, you definitely have got the whole res thing down.
Yeah.
Do you have to use like super scholar stuff? Do you have to blow Eos or something?
It all got worked out when they made Asuna a roll ability, because I was able to figure out how to equip it at that point. I'm over here on Scholar. They don't have an Asuna. I don't know what's up with that, but now they do.
Can we go back to talk about blowing Eos real quick?
I don't know. I just saw that Chili posted that he can take my package. So.
Oh. What?
Chili, you've already given us your bits.
You want Sephiroth to take your package? Chili wants
price that can be arranged.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, Chili.
Like $5?
For fuck's sake, you're not gonna fuck up your mic again this time, are you?
No, I actually have a mic that's worth a damn.
For fuck's sake, pull your face away from your mic. God damn it.
No, fuck you. They did say everything was gonna go to hell when we got on, so we're just filling our end of the bargain.
Yeah, remember that thing I
nice
said?
People, and they let us on again against their better judgment, and you're over here screeching in your fucking mic like a hellion.
So we came on to talk shit about them, but we just ended up bickering amongst ourselves.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pretty sure we just got a recorded soundbite of you guys saying that we were nice.
Yeah, I'm
See
cutting
what you
that out.
did?
Yeah. By the way, Bahamut, much like your fucking your web article, it fucking peaked. So pull your ass away from the mic.
Yeah, pull your ass away from the mic. God.
Fine, Jesus.
Much better, thank you.
So yeah, congratulations on 50 episodes.
God
what?
damn it!
What?
Stop peeking your goddamn microphone! It ruins the fucking recording. It's the worst goddamn thing you could do. You piece of shit.
My mic is exactly where it always is.
Yeah, and you're always a loud fucking asshole, and I just don't bring it up because you never fucking fix it. But for fuck's sake, run a podcast. Be professional.
Yeah.
Oh, you're one to talk.
Welcome.
Listen, there's
welcome.
no FCC on the internet. They can't tell me not to say fuck.
Episode 50, everybody.
It's It's really fun to say fuck. Shin should join us. Join the fuck club.
Wait a minute.
Episode 50,
Wait a
they
minute.
can't stop us saying fuck.
What's the first rule of fucking fuck club?
Episode 50. Join the fuck club.
Well, first of all, that would never we'd be kicked off iTunes instantly for that title. Now I could probably block it
I
out.
forgot you're on iTunes because you're legit.
Yeah, well, and say legit with quotation marks around that. So
You don't get to pretend you're punk anymore because Steve Jobs' ghost has your rights.
yeah, something like that. He doesn't have our rights. He can do shit with it. He doesn't, but most of all the podcasts are on iTunes. If they're not, that's failure on their part, to be honest.
You haven't uploaded episode 49.
I've been busy.
Yeah, I noticed. I was looking at your fucking bullshit. Like, hey, I wonder where episode 49 is. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Is it the super secret forbidden episode?
No,
No, that's 20 episodes later.
that's something like that.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go straight from episode 68 to 70 and just not archive the stream of episode 6.
69. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Fucking
No, it'll happen. It'll just be private and invite only.
yeah. You got to pay extra. That episode comes with a fucking price.
Set that up as some kind of donation reward.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking do it. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Maelstrom. You gotta come to our website. We're gonna have a special stream. You gotta pay, and we're gonna fucking do it live in game with the nude mods on. So we'll fucking get real kinky on that episode. First time we'll just be on camera, characters in game. Everybody can just show up nude. The Patreon reward.
That's a good idea, Chili. $69 Patreon reward.
Yeah, you unlock episode 69. Don't give us ideas.
I'm fully expecting this to be a new service tier on the Crucible next week.
Right?
We are reworking our Patreon because we're
Yeah.
sitting over here like, oh wait, people are actually donating money. We need to do more than just post fucking 8 posts a week.
The adult
Yeah.
section.
It's the same here when people sub to us. I'm just like, all right, well, guess we gotta stream now. We gotta do something. Can't just sit here and do Mondays. By the way, we thank you, appreciate it. And if you haven't subbed to us, you can hit that little sub button. If you have Twitch Prime, guess what? That's free for you, and that supports us. So, free promotion. But guys,
I would, but Ethis Asher beat me to it.
God damn it, that Australian fuck.
And see, he actually earned it.
Oh really? Did he?
He gave us a hell of a shout out on like 5 different streams.
Oh, I was.
And he helped me pass out some of the flyers at FanFest too.
Yeah, I'm just. By the way, Ethis, which I know you'll never listen to this, but if you somehow do, we talk. He knows we talked, and he follows us on. Actually, by the way, I should probably get Ethis on the show because
They don't love you as much as we do, Ethis.
No, I mean Ethis, they'll go down on you. I'll talk to I'll invite you on the show and talk lore and maybe drink on that episode, but they'll go down on you. That's canon now. You're gonna find out what the Crucible After Dark's like real quick.
It's funny you mentioned that because some
Oh,
things
God.
happened that we're not going to bring up on this podcast.
On Discord last night.
Really fucking funny.
Mm-hmm. I mean, did it
There's
involve?
like 2 people out there that know what the fuck we're talking about.
Did it involve winning tiny waifus?
No, it involved full-sized waifus.
Oh shit! Well, wait a minute.
Balmung being Balmung.
Oh,
We were discussing our business plans about our merch shop and how we were going to start selling Daki macros.
can't. All right, well,
Hey, do you guys want to get in on this? Do you want us to make Daki macros of you guys? We could sell that. We could help. We'll find a guy who can make those.
well, wouldn't be the least weird thing that's happened to us.
That alone is disturbing.
There's somebody out there that's willing to make like those Deki macros of us, or it's
No,
someone's willing to
that's
solve.
not the weirdest thing that's happened to us.
That's true. That's true. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to you guys because one, you messaged us on Twitter that one time that we were just like talking mad shit to you, and you guys were like, "This is what we wanted this whole time."
That's
like
the
to say-
reason we made our Twitter, to talk shit.
I'd like to say that I was really bored one afternoon, happened to see one of your things, and just sent out a tweet bashing you guys, and everything has gone from that, and it's been amazing.
It has been like. By the way, this is
'Cause I
like
got
behind.
bored.
It is behind the curtain shit, but the four of us don't actually hate each other. It's just, you know, it's all on Twitter. It's fucking hilarious. Oh shit! All right, fuckface.
I don't know what you're talking about. We officially disavow the Maelstrom because they're not associated with Ul'dah, which is the greatest of all cities. Obviously.
Behind Ishgard.
Mm-hmm.
You shut your fucking whore mouth.
Oh.
We did this on
Only
Gather Together.
response.
Stop it. We're not doing this on every single fucking podcast we go on. It's not going to be
Yeah.
the fucking thing that people are like, hey, I want the Ishgard guy to talk about Ishgard. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, you guys aren't
Giselle is
chilly.
overrated.
You guys can't go to every single podcast. Like, that's Chili's thing.
Yeah, although Chili is saying "fuck yeah, Ul'dah" for the win, but Uldah's kind of like
He's
a
also saying Talala swallow all, which I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure was coined on our show.
what's Uldah's thing? It's the hemorrhoid of the desert.
More-
That's pretty fucking good.
Uh-huh.
Just can't get rid of it.
Nope.
Yeah, I gotta just give you props on that one.
There you go.
It just keeps spreading.
Yeah. And
But
even
yeah,
when it
congratulations on making it to 50 episodes.
thanks,
It's
guys.
a big accomplishment. We actually postponed our stream for tonight so we wouldn't steal all your viewers.
Uh-huh. Oh, thanks for giving us your 3 viewers.
Yeah, all three of them. That's right.
You, me, and the bot.
No, we actually
Bot's fucking watching your bullshit right now. It's got feedback or some shit.
No, but for real, we do appreciate you guys, and you guys do really great work, and it is different from what a lot of the content creators are putting out there, and I know you guys do a lot of, like, as much as it seems you guys don't put a lot of work into it, you are continually growing and putting in more work.
We take our
into-
bullshit very seriously.
Yeah.
That's the most backhanded compliment I've ever heard.
This is
I know
most-
it looks like you're trash, but
Yeah.
you're actually working really hard.
Listen, I know that you guys look like you're fucking raccoons, but you trash,
Hey
you
now.
you fucking trash
Raccoons are
bears.
productive members of society.
No, they're not.
But yeah, we're big fans of you guys. Honestly,
Thanks.
if it weren't for the fact that most of my Mondays are bullshit, I would absolutely be here every single week.
Thanks, man. We appreciate it. It's you know, it's hard for us too because there's often days where we're like, hey, we could probably do this on a weekend and get more viewers, but we're also like, do we want to move for Mondays? Because I like alliteration. Maelstrom Mondays. It's such a nice ring to it. Where I'm like, and then like we have other friends that do other shows on other nights, and we're just like, well, we don't want to step on their toes, but it's a thing. We never know. Like it may change in the future if shit changes in our lives. So, but for now, Mondays is a thing, and And by the way, Shin, just to let you know, fucking raccoons are like daytime strippers. Nobody wants to see them.
At least raccoons are cute.
I will also give you guys mad props in that you are fantastic at making Palace of the Dead so much less miserable.
Thank you.
Wait, there's things that can make Palace of the Dead less miserable?
Yeah, listening to people that have fucking charisma talk.
I thought you mean watching me stream Palace of the Dead because I scream at the fucking mimic and run away.
Oh no, I'm saying I have too many characters to grind, and so I drop in Palace of the Dead, and I want to fucking kill myself every single time I go into that shithole. So I devour podcasts while I'm doing that, and you guys are fantastic material for that. So I wanted to thank you personally.
Thanks. We do appreciate that. I'm glad we were preventing suicide.
I wasn't quite sure when you said dropped into that shithole if you're talking about Palace of the Dead or Ul'dah.
Or your show.
Oh no.
Nah, you don't drop into that too often.
No, it's true.
Oh, that hurts. We like being here. We'd come back, whatever.
Well, we'll talk later.
Oh yeah, that wasn't telling at all.
Yeah,
Wow.
we'll talk later.
The worst problem is like we don't want to steal your thunder. If we wanted to be here every single week, we may as well just make our own fucking podcast. Oh wait, we already stream like 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you stream Red Mages.
Yeah, that's true.
Red
Red
Mage
Mage is
versus
the
the
best job
world.
in the
We
game.
fucking won. We did an EX roulette with nothing but red mages, and 2 of them weren't even over item level 300. It was fucking amazing.
So now you know that Red Mage is the Death Knight from WoW.
Red Mage is king.
There you go. Red Mage is Death Knight from WoW. It's confirmed.
Please
Red
look
Mage
forward
OP.
to 4 paladins because someone on Reddit was like, "Oh, they did it with red mages. Do it with a hard job." Like, fuck Reddit. Also, yeah,
Fuck Reddit.
fuck Reddit.
That's,
Fuck
that's,
Reddit.
Fuck Reddit.
oh, we can all get behind that. Nobody likes Reddit.
Yeah.
Fuck
Reddit has
RFFXIV and just Reddit in general, but definitely fuck that subreddit. Fuckers. We credited our artist and we got fucking banned because we credited an artist on a comic. Like, really? Fucking spoiler alert. Did you know that after you fight Titan, shit gets fucking bad?
No
Yeah,
lie,
right.
no lie. I saw a spoiler tag on Reddit one time. It was fan art of just 2 Al Ra, like just sitting there.
That wasn't
Spoiler
introduced
alert,
until
Al
Ishtar.
Ra exists. Holy shit!
No, that wasn't until Heaven's Word. That's spoilers if you've never bought Heaven's Word or have
not
lived
even
under a
in-
rock for the past 4
it's-
years.
It's in fucking 2.2, goddammit.
Spoiler alert: Element Falls.
No.
What?
Spoiler
No, no.
alert, Bahamut kind of won, but then he didn't, but then he did, but then he didn't, and that's why the game exists.
Spoiler alert. If you look at Minfilia from behind, her pants have a cutout so you can see her butt. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, Vinfilia's ass is so powerful they destroyed the ass slider.
That's true.
Spoiler alert: Minfilia's tits come with her shirt.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the weirdest fucking thing.
Well, all right. It's no, you're not actually you're not wrong. They do, but all right, guys, we do have to get you guys out of here because we do have we
No
have somebody else
problem.
waiting, right? But we no, honestly
Yeah, no
though,
problem. Thanks for having us.
absolutely, and we'll talk later about, of course, getting you guys back on for a future episode. I want to thank Bahamut and I want to thank Safe as Sephiroth, and of course go read the Crucible. You can find them on Twitter, you can find them on Tumblr. Just type the Crucible, you'll find their shit. And you know, and if you're lucky, maybe you'll gamble for tiny waifus one day.
I mean, it's trash, but it's worth a read.
Yeah, it is absolutely. Let's see. We have Major. I'm not sure who Major Douche is. I have a feeling it may be Kane.
He already mentioned that.
I
it's
also think maybe Kane and Chili would probably be perfect for the game. I think those two would probably have a pretty good chance at playing the game because I think they would know the shit. So do you want to bring Kane in here, talk to Kane, and then play the game, or do you want to bring those two in and then
Yes.
talk to
Let's do that because I think Kane's been waiting since the beginning, on and off.
Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and let's bring Kane.
Kane, you're live.
Hi.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
I mean, it's not on our end.
It's not. He
stepped away. He's like,
I would laugh hysterically if he just stepped away. He's like, I had to go pee. Fuck these guys. All right. So why we wait for Kane to come back and realize that he's in here? So Shin, fucking what has kept you staying here for fucking 1 year?
Wait, are you talking about the podcast or are you talking about
Wait, hold on. Hey, wait, Kane? I heard a voice. I did hear a voice. Kane. Wait, he's lit, he's lighting up. It's happening.
I
It's
can
all
hear
happening.
sounds.
Kane.
Yeah, no. Push to talk on phone sucks.
Okay.
Welcome.
All right. We gotcha. Push to talk on phone sucks. Okay. Hi, buddy.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to congratulate you guys on 50 and all the good.
You might need to get a little. Maybe you gotta get it right in there.
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah, you might have to put that in your mouth.
I'll just take off the headphones. And
Holy shit, that was night and day. You sound great now. You sound great now. All right, so what were you saying? I'm sorry. Or not. This may be my nightmare. This may be my nightmare. Let's see. I don't know. Is there a way? Maybe we got
Showing up naked to FanFest is not your nightmare.
I mean, I'll be in good. Hopefully, I'll be in pretty good shape by then. I want to, I want to show it off.
All right, no, I just have to switch it off the stream because it's interfering.
Oh, okay. Hey. All right. How's it going, bud?
It's going good. I just wanted to call in and congratulate you guys on 50. It's such a good accomplishment, and you guys are great. I laugh every episode.
Thank you.
Hopefully with.
Yes.
But I would accept at as well.
Sometimes it's a little bit of both.
Me too.
That's about right. So I know you had mentioned to us that one day that you were like, I'm going back and listening to every single one of your episodes, and I told Shin privately, I was like, that is a battle. So you get my accommodation because I don't think we have many. I mean, if you were in chat and you've listened to every single one of our, or you've even gone back to listening to all of our episodes, I don't know what to say to you, but the 12, may the 12 smile upon you, I guess. Because there were some not great episodes in there.
That is really true.
Yeah.
But there's some gold in there.
There is some gold. So, what was your favorite moment from the last year of Evercast, since you've listened to it all?
I'm still listening to it. I haven't finished it all yet.
Oh, you're still going
Not
through it?
Evercast.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. Listen, that may be like the 5th shot I've taken. So it's all just blending together now. Last 4 years. I know you're almost done with your drink. I'm sorry. What was your favorite last year of Maelstrom Radio, folks? All right. Well, anyway, like what I mean, even going back and listening, I mean, you still there has to be some moment that you're like, that was a pretty fucking great moment.
Well, the FanFest collab was good, but one of my absolute favorite was just recent. I've never laughed so hard as when Shin bequeathed unto you the "put it in your mouth" sound clip.
I regret this every day.
Yeah, it's something he does not like. Yeah, that was probably my favorite episode too, because it was nothing but us trying to and I hate to say it, it was one of those episodes where we had really smart discussion but really fucked up jokes.
Wait, isn't that most of our episodes?
Yes. So, I mean, if anything, if we did that for you, then, I mean, by the way, that's if you want to know the basis of our show, even though we don't think we have a thing we could point at and say that's us, but that's us. Smart discussion, terrible joke.
I'd like to interject there. It's not necessarily smart discussion, but more smart ass discussion.
Uh-huh. It gets them thinking. Sometimes.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. So, Kane, you show up to my streams. You show up Mondays. You're a major support for us as well. You hang out with us on Discord. I want to thank you. I mean, you interact with us on Twitter, and you're nothing but a big support. And you retweet us all the time. I mean, even when Phoenix Down asked, what are your favorite content creators? We first tweet out. We were in the first mix. Like that was a no question thing for you. We were right up there. And don't get me wrong. We, not that we deserve to be higher than any of the other content creators, far from it. You listed amazing content creators in this community. We are but a speck. But I mean,
rate most podcasts above ours.
Yeah. Same.
I feel like we are the new kids on the block, basically.
Oh. The right stuff? No? All right. I'm sorry. I won't do that ever again.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, no, seriously, Kane, though. I really do appreciate it. I mean, you often say that we fall right into your wheelhouse of comedy. And we appreciate that because sometimes on Mondays it's hard to get people in here, but when we do and we can make people laugh, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I don't think Shin and I want anything more than to try to make somebody's week a little bit better with our show. Like, hey, you know, like some days you have a tough day, and if we can make you guys laugh even for like an hour, and then we feel like we did maybe a good job. So, you know, we appreciate the love, man. Question. I'm gonna throw it out to chat real quick, but I mean, if anyone in chat wants to play if you know Maelstrom Radio and you want to play the game, you have a chance at winning a mount. Just to let you know, Kane, I know you're still going through, but you may know some of these answers. They're not particularly hard. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. So Kane, I don't know. Do you want to stick around and try to play the game?
No, I'm a little busy around the house, but I'm still listening. I just can't answer questions at the moment, other than I had to jump on and say congratulations to you guys again, because you guys do such an amazing job.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. But keep your eye. Actually, I'm gonna open while we get people in here for the game. I'm gonna open up a raffle in chat, and we'll pick somebody up to get a minion off the Mog Station. So if we go ahead and you can hop back on the thing, do a little raffle, and we'll get you in there. Maybe get you a minion or whatever you want. We'll throw out whatever. There's a lot of stuff on sale, so I'm pretty much willing to buy almost anything. Almost anything. But thank you, Kane. All right, well, let's get some folks that do want to play this game. Let's see. Oh man, I didn't think people. What's the game? It's do you know Maelstrom Radio / Name the Tune? It's kind of a mix between two games. It's so there's gonna be some Maelstrom Radio questions, and they're easy. If you've listened to our show, you've been listening even recently, you know our show. Trust me, you'll probably get these questions. Some of them may be a little tough, like some of them are like maybe long, like if you maybe like, but listen, everybody wins. Person with the most points at the end of the game gets a mount, and the runner-up gets a minion.
I think you have a raffle currently going for a minion.
I do, but let me see if anybody's actually
Probably
entered.
stop that and announce the winner for that one. Audio.
Kane won. Kane's the winner, actually. Oddly enough. Kane, thank you so much. Kane, just send us a DM on here on Twitch, or you can DM us on Twitter. Just let us know what minion you want off the Mog Station, and we'll send it to you. And if something of equal value of a minion, so if you want a Fantasia, or there's something that you're like, hey, I don't really need a minion, but I'll take this, and it's around the same price, just let us know what it is, and we'll hook you up, man. And we'll go ahead and
We're doing another minion, or are you doing it for the competition?
this is for another
Trivia.
minion. No trivia. We need to get people. We need to get people in here for trivia. So, who wants to play trivia? That's what we need to know. I know Chili's, because everyone has been so nice to accept me into the amazing community. Added you.
The Crucible wants a jump potion, but really, as long as you're not a Lalafell, you can jump.
Yeah.
So you just have to give up being a Lalafell.
Yeah. What's going on with that? Also, hi, I'm here from the Crucible. I wouldn't, say that publicly. Just to be honest. All right, let's see. Who here wants to play the game? It's got a mix of music and a mix of questions from us. So, if you want to be in here hanging out with us, playing a little game, and you can win a mount off the Mog Station of your choice, and the runner-up gets a minion, everybody wins. So
I do want to give a quick shout out to Miss Vader, who has been into a bunch of our last few episodes. She's really, really trying to tune in, but is currently not able to from her phone, which doesn't have the Twitch app.
Oh yeah, tell her to download the Twitch app. It takes like 2 seconds to get that app going.
So she's been trying to come in and stream, but I wanted to give a quick shout out. She's already said that she's really disappointed that she's missing the best episode. I did give her behind the scenes shots.
Yeah. Also, I want to thank Miss Vader as well, because she's been here. I mean, I think almost every Monday for the last 4 or 5 weeks, like ever since. And actually, knowing her background and what she was going to school for, like when we did episode 47, when we talked about like mental health and stuff like that. And by the way, like one of those episodes probably, and why we get people in here, like, shouldn't just pay attention to chat, see if anybody wants to get in here for, I know we have still people holding in the holding pen. I don't know if they want to play, maybe send that chat out, but just to let you guys know, we did, like, I do really do appreciate when you guys let us do something that's outside the realm of Final Fantasy 14 a little bit. Like the 2 Mellow interview, that was, he doesn't really play Final Fantasy 14, but we thought it was really interesting to get a game composer on the show to talk about how that process works, because we think it's really good to have those interviews for you guys. And we have something in the works for somewhere, I believe in October, with someone special to talk about something that talk about MMOs. That's all I can say about it until I get it completely locked in. But I know for sure it's gonna happen. It's just we need to lock in the date and the exact time. But it has to be when Shin's back, because I know Shin definitely wants to be here for that interview.
Wait, sorry, what interview? I was paying attention to another thing.
The certain interview with a certain person that used to work on a certain game, now works at a certain other company, to talk about MMO stuff. He used to work on EQN.
I know what you're talking. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, God damn it! All right, all right. So like we do have a lot of cool.
Press F.
No. So press F to pay respect if you want to try your hand at trivia. No one else has paid. Listen, you're free mount. Listen, even if you don't get our questions right, there are music questions. Like, you'll hear the music track. I mean, they're remixes, but you'll hear the music track. If you at least know Final Fantasy music, that's fine. I know, look at Flat is spilling beans. It's not, listen, you don't know who and what we're, like, you don't know what's going down.
If you want to play, give us the F.
Yeah, give us.
Specifically, I am not putting D in there because that can go too far.
It's true. We, like I said, maybe
give it F though.
There are people in the holding pen. I'm trying to figure out why they're still in there. I don't know if they're in there just hanging out. I put them
into there after streaming.
True.
I put them back in there.
We got Vivi. Vivi wants to come down and play. All right, so go ahead and pull Vivi down.
Actually, we only give the tip sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's always with permission. Don't think that we are out here just doing bad shit. Shin, only if Shin gives an F-bomb. Ooh, shit. Listen, we need people to play this game. Maybe you drop an F-bomb real quick, see if we get people in there. Shin, it's like Punch and Pie. More people will show up if you drop an F-bomb. Don't look at your phone. Just drop the F-bomb. What are you doing?
I'm not. I'm sending out Snapchats.
What are you sending out Snapchat? Oh, you're sending it to Miss Vader?
Yeah.
Wait, how come we don't follow each other on Snapchat?
Probably for good reasons, but we can resolve that later.
Okay.
Actually, I'd be more interested to... I kind of want to do a Maelstrom Snapchat thing, but that would be terrible.
No, it'd be great. Maelstrom Radio would be great. Snapchat. Anyway,
Maelstrom would have a great Snapchat.
Yeah. All right. Wait. Hold on. We got Vivi, we got Safe as Sephiroth, and we have the Crucible. So now we have Brohamit and Safe and Sephiroth. That one. Listen, we could play 3. We can play 3 people on this game. We could absolutely play 3 people. Yeah, Shin. Oh shit, Crucible. What's your Snapchat? Maybe I shouldn't have said that on the show. I'm so sorry.
Now you listen to me, you sick son of a bitch.
Fucking keep that shit in check over there. All right, so we have Brohamit and Safe for Sephiroth and Vivi that want to play. So let's go ahead and drag Vivi and Brohamit down, and if Sephiroth wants to get in here and also play, he's welcome to come play as well.
All right, so I'm bringing in Vivi
and Brohamit, and then if Safe for Sephiroth wants to play, we'll give him hey guys, hi.
They can't talk yet. I'm keeping them muted until we start.
Fucking as like the wind, he showed up. All right, go ahead and drag him down.
I can. I'm gonna keep them muted until you explain the rules, though.
Sure. All right. So, and Shin, Shin, I'm gonna have to do a similar. Can you just keep track of points for me, please, while I host this?
I mean, this isn't like whose line is it anyway?
No, bitch.
On a separate note, I'm pretty sure at one point we need to play whose line is it anyway.
Sure.
A game where the points don't matter. Everything's made up.
Yeah, well, you mean every day we do that. All right, so this is the Maelstrom Radio / Name the Tune game. The game is simple. You're gonna go ahead and if you think you know the answer, say your name. You would be so. For example, if Brohamet knows the answer, Brohamet, just say Brohamet out loud. If it happens to be that all three of you say the name, like your names, Shin and I will do our best to judge who got their name out first, and we will. It's going to have to go to a judge's ruling, and we'll go from there. So the Maelstrom Radio questions are going to be worth 1 point each. The music questions are going to be worth 2 points each, because we figured those are a little bit easier, and that may shake things up a bit. So
they're easier, so they're worth more points?
Yes. Plus, I like to shake the shit up a bit. Listen,
all right.
Look, Vivi's only been listening to the last 10 episodes, so let's see what, see if you could throw down for the underground.
Testance, I have unmuted you.
Last for my terrible memory.
Oh, God. All right.
I'm not going to say we're going to judge you for your score.
Uh-huh.
But you specifically, we're going to judge.
Yeah.
I do all the time.
Yeah. So you guys know, welcome to Maelstrom Radio.
Get in touch with your wizard.
Time to get in touch with your wizards. All right. Question number 1. Can you name the Maelstrom Radio's favorite bird of prey?
Go.
Safest Sephiroth.
All right. Go ahead.
Is it falcons?
All right. Yes.
Can you
I'm going to
be more specific?
All right.
Sorry, what was that? My audio cut out for a second.
Can you be a little more specific? You're in the ball. You're right in there. You're in. I'll give you a hint. It's also our emote, by the way.
Oh,
he's in there. Listen, he's in there. He's fucker doesn't have access to the emote.
I do not have access to emotes.
So
I'm going to have to give that one up because I am a piece of shit and don't remember.
All right, Brohamet, Vivi, do you guys have an answer?
I know.
Vivi, go ahead.
Vivi.
Johnny Falcon?
Yep. All right, Vivi's on the board. All right, so second question. This is old school. This is a little bit of an old school question. How many original hosts did Maelstrom Radio have? Let's see. By the way, don't look at chat. Just in case chat. I see chat. Chat.
Don't cheat.
Yeah, chat. Don't help them cheat.
Safest Sephiroth.
All right, go ahead.
Is it 3?
It is 3. Yes. So the original lineup was myself, Shin, and our third host and friend, Carrie. Yeah.
God damn it.
Wait, listen, man. Listen. They have to know his name. His name.
You mean the one that you just said?
No, his name. Don't worry about it. Don't listen. All right? Here. That question's down there. You write a new question down. You got time. Go ahead. All right. So
I just want to say Miss Vader finally got into chat.
Welcome. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for working so hard to get here. All right, let's go ahead and go to the second question. Why Shin thinks of a new one. Actually, that question probably would have been really hard. Actually, now that I read it. From what dungeon does Maelstrom Radio's intro come from? The original intro, not the one I played today. Now, if you guys want, I can play the intro. If none of you guys think, only if they're not going to get it, then I'll play it and see which one of them can grab.
I want to make sure
would take a guess.
All right, go ahead, Rob.
Castra Meridianum.
Sorry, no.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page. You're talking about the electric guitar one that's super
yes.
bad, yes?
Yes,
Okay.
yep.
I need a sec to remember the soundtrack for the game that has the Guinness World of fucking Records for the biggest soundtrack of any video game ever.
Also, a lot of it's really good.
Oh, I know what it is. It's Sephiroth.
All right, go ahead, Sephiroth.
It's Keeper of the Lake, right?
Yep, Vivi.
God damn it! I know it.
Come on,
Racking brain, rack.
come on.
But
I believe.
before-
I believe.
If
in
Vivi doesn't get it, I want to open it up to chat after this.
Sure.
Added 2 people win the entry. Your audio is broken.
Oh,
Kane.
damn it. Now we remember.
It's sorry.
Good
It popped. Because I didn't hit clear. It popped Kane's name back in there twice, and then I hit. Yeah. So, by the way,
Kane and Klaus.
Yeah, Kane and Klaus. Just send me messages of what you want. All right, I'm gonna call it because I don't think you guys are gonna get it. But chat, if you know it,
No,
go
I
ahead.
remember.
Chat.
See if chat. All right, Brohamid, if you know, go ahead. What do you think it is?
Or no points.
Hole breaker.
Nope.
No.
Still no.
Ah!
Still no.
Wait,
Wait, hold
before
on.
Chat 91. Vivi's your voice is not coming through.
Yeah, your voice isn't coming through, Vivi.
You have to press your push to talk key that you set up earlier.
Yeah, much as we're pieces of shit, we would hate to win by cheating.
Yeah.
If you want to type it in chat just to get it out there, if you have something, then we can do that while we work on your audio. Your audio was working pretty good earlier.
Got all that silence.
Yeah, fucking deadest of air. Air so dead it reminds you of Mach.
Air so dead it reminds you of Moon Brita.
Too soon.
I had that spoiled for me because someone in chat or shout chat made a fucking null pun.
Air so dead it reminds you of Yzael.
Oh, that hurt. We did figure out what it is, but we're not going to take it from VV.
Air so dead it reminds you of Harshapant.
See, that's fresh air. That son of a bitch dies for nothing.
If you listen to the Together rant, you'll hear his justification.
Yeah, I am 100% right.
Gladys, your audio's not coming through again.
Just forgot I gotta click on this fucking thing. Let me try again. Oh wait, Vivi, I saw you flash. All right, go ahead. I saw him light up. Not crazy.
I would just like to point out that for all of your technical difficulties, you are still doing way better than any of our streams.
It's true.
Have ever been ever.
Oh well. We tried. Listen, I spend a lot of time working on it before the show, so and then I even restart my computer just to make sure there's nothing. Like I have a fresh restart before I even start this thing up. Vivi's typing again.
So does this mean we can air a commercial? while we're waiting.
I get. All right, Vivi, go ahead and reset Discord and see if you can get back in here. We'll hang out with these two.
We'll go to chat and we'll go to the next question, I guess.
Yeah. We'll hang out. We'll hang out with these knuckleheads.
Or we can go ahead, do your commercial.
Yeah, go ahead, commercial it up again.
It's sanctioned.
Hey, did you know that we're the Crucible? We're the most reliable, Eorzeer's most reliable news source since the Second Astral Era. We're the best. We're great. I am Safus Sephiroth, or as the kids have dubbed me, Sephiroth, because it's like 6 less syllables or some shit. I don't know words. I just write.
He's also known as that guy that hates Ishgard and Vorman.
Stop calling me Vorman. God damn it! Stop bringing up Vor.
Oh well, to be fair, we almost played. I was gonna say to be fair, we suggested other games tonight, and one of them was Truth or Vor.
That sounds like a game we need to be on.
Yeah, right.
Fuck you.
Go ahead, Shin. I need to quit.
I was gonna say, you said that you're the most reliable news source since the Second Astral Era.
That's
correct. Who was it before that?
Who was it before that? Well, actually, if you'll read the lore book, you'll see that there's no record of anything before the Second Astral Era, because the first era was a bunch of windy bullshit and no records survived, and also probably King Og was around or some shit.
So you're saying is beforehand the Mughals were the most reliable source of news?
Yeah, it's really fucking pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah, that really is.
And
I mean, I'm sorry, I respect Mughals, but as a source of trustworthiness, I do put them below the Crucible, and that's a really low bar.
I think you misspoke. I think you meant high bar.
I know what I said.
Damn.
I don't know if we lost Vivi or not.
Oh no, you might be trapped with us two chuckle fucks.
You might be forced to accept us as the winners by default, which would be the absolute worst and exactly what we were hoping wouldn't happen.
We didn't sabotage Vivi's computer, no.
Listen, you don't think I'd get somebody else in here? I'll pull somebody in right now.
Bring it. We know the answer to this fucking question. We've been sitting on it. Like, it sucks because we need your answer. And it's like, oh, wait, no.
All right,
if we
no.
pull in Chili, I'm pretty sure everyone just loses.
Yeah, everybody loses. If
Chili knows everything about everyone, and it's really kind of creepy, but also awesome.
Yeah, I'm surprised Scarlet hasn't called in yet. I almost feel like Scarlet could probably do pretty good at this game.
Please kick our ass.
You know,
Scarlet is also busy doing other stuff, so like, it's excusable.
What's Scarlet doing?
Works.
Scarlet
having a life.
Scarlet says that we should be fighting each other, and honestly, that's our default mode. So
all right. Well, all right. So if one of you knows the answer, what is it? Like, I'm not gonna give you points for it, but
it's a Wanderer's Palace hard mode.
Correct. That is correct.
I just remember it because it's the theme of big polls. That's what all of my other guesses were from.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Let's see. Oh, wait, Vivi popped back into the public room. Let's see if Vivi gets in here now.
Vivi pops in at all.
Oh, it's happening.
Vivi, you're back.
Welcome back.
Wait. Oh, your push to talk isn't set up again. You might have to reset that up.
All right, I'll read the next question. While he gets that set up, I'll read the next question. All right.
Just to make it confusing.
Yeah, right. From what dungeon does Maelstrom Radio's outro come from?
Hold off on answers for right now.
Yeah, we'll give Vivi a second.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Maybe have a drink or two.
Take a sip.
I'm drawing a blank on what the outro even sounds like because I can't finish an episode.
It's because I get it. Hearing us talk for 30 seconds in your life and your quick release, you can't handle it. You're out. You're at night. I get it. You're in bed.
About them being quick release?
Yeah. Well, they listen to us. They hear our voices, and they pop one out, and then it's just night. It's night after that. They can't finish the show. Night.
I just like to officially deny that I just went to your player.fm page to listen to what your outro is again.
Uh-huh.
You have a player.fm page?
I guess we do now. Oh no. All right, Vivi. That's
Okay, I
unfortunate.
totally know it now.
Vivi, you know what? I'm gonna give you a minion. Just DM me. Don't even worry about it. I'll at least give you a minion. You still win. That sucks. Vivi's Discord, I guess, is not letting him install an update. It keep repeating it. It's not letting him get in here, but I'm not gonna let him not get something. So Vivi, send it. Yeah, that does suck. But Vivi, send us a DM and we'll at least hook you up with a minion. Or whatever you want off the Mog Station. Just let me know and I'll try to hook it up.
You guys are so much nicer than we are.
Well, you know, I feel bad. All right. Is anybody in chat? Chili, if you do want to come in here and fucking knock these guys out, you're welcome to. Anybody that is welcome that wants to try their hand.
Vivi wants to try.
Vivi wants to try. All right.
You have to set up the push to talk key again.
Yeah, you got to at least set up the push to talk key, buddy. It's all happening. We're trying so hard. Settings, voice, push to talk. All right.
Beanie said safer off the board. VB's update.
Oh god.
Stop it, Feedy! Quit chasing me with this bullshit. I'm so sick of 4.
Oh yeah, Keen brought back that Maelstrom Radio is the home of ASMR in Final Fantasy.
It's true. We were the first podcast to ASMR live.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah. Let's get right up in there and talk about episode 50. Get quiet.
The nice sounds.
Yeah.
So am I the only one who thinks that is just like a really poorly concealed like porn thing? All the ASMR stuff.
Kind of is.
I want to talk lower in 4 this low.
Wait, is there such thing as Vorlore?
Vorlore.
On my face.
Yeah, the Vorlore is all related to Race Felger and Shiva.
I have it set to control. I don't know what's going on. Maybe wait, hold on.
What about that first or second boss in what was it? World of Darkness?
No, it's
Cerberus.
fuck. No. It's a hard mode. It's got the really pretty music.
No, it's one of the raids.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
All right.
It's the raid thing.
Hold on. Vivi, I'm not sure what's going on, but Vivi, if I don't know how he's gonna try. Like I don't know what to do. Like we can't keep waiting.
Vivi, have you tried both control keys?
You don't have it set up right now, Vivi. You have to reset it. It looks like it got unset somehow.
Yeah,
because you don't have permission to talk.
Have you tried? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Listen, all right. Give Vivi another minute. Because I'm gonna have to call it. Like we can't just, which is unfortunate. But Vivi, I like. Listen, don't get me wrong. I want to give you something. Like I do. I initially do want to give you something because I don't want you to think that you're gonna walk away with nothing.
Are you coming on to Vivi?
No. I mean,
this is getting just a little bit homoerotic.
I mean, whatever he wants.
It is the Rising.
Well, it's true. It is the Rising.
It's true. Chili did give us just the tip with his bits.
It's also, oh geez. All right. All right. Let's do this. We'll keep playing. Listen, Vivi, if you can get it working before. Listen, there's double pointed questions near the end, so he's typing. Let's see what he says. Nope. Hey, it's typing again. It's happening. Something's happening. Okay. All right. All right. He can at least hear us. All right, Vivi. Well, if you want, we'll put you in the holding pen. If you can get if you think you can get the push to talk to work, shoot us a message. We'll drag you back down and we'll continue the game with you. But until then, we'll. Or if you want to hang out in here and just try to get it to work, we'll see it eventually. Just shout out at some point and interrupt us. All right. All right. So, from what dungeon does Maelstrom Radio's outro come from? Mr. I looked up at your player FM.
Oh, is that me? Is that
Yeah.
officially is the judge of the quiz show officially acknowledging me?
Calling Boar Guy.
Yeah.
God damn it! Stop calling me Boar Guy.
Yeah.
It is. Crap, I always get the two mixed up. It is Lost City of Amdapor from the original one. Yes.
Yes, it's the Lost City of Amdapor. So you got it. Let me reinstall and see if that works. Sorry, Vivi, go ahead and do that.
According to Scarlet, it is the Lost City of Amdapor.
Amdapor.
Oh.
God damn it! It's not. No.
I love that he didn't even get it. He said it out loud and didn't even get it.
I mean, Kane also brought up Amdapor Keep, so.
Yeah, did you? I wonder if he even realizes his name is Safe as Sephiroth. No, not Safe as Sephiroth. Vorat. Yeah, Safe as Sephiroth.
Safe as Sephiroth would be way cooler, but unfortunately, it's a really stupid pun that doesn't apply in that circumstance.
Oh, you're Mr. Vor. Too edgy? Oh, I'm sorry. God, fuck it. Fuck us, I guess. No. All right. Well, what? All right. What's the server? Oh, wait. What server does?
Yeah, just calling tonight.
Oh, please now. What server? What server do Flatus and Shin play on?
I know this one.
All right, go ahead.
Y'all are on Excalibur because you're the hardcore raiders, right?
That's wrong. I'm sorry.
Haven't logged in like a month.
Well, shit.
Yeah, we'll talk about Burnout when you're not here.
We talked about that last week.
We did. Well, we'll talk about it. All right. Well, Bahamut, do you know where we hail from?
You said it earlier on in this episode, but I can't remember.
Close in chat.
Yeah, Safe as Sephiroth. Yeah, say it. That's what I said.
This is gonna be my fucking legacy, isn't it?
It is. You're fucking
Gotta
goddamn.
change your name.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, but when I hail it to you on Twitter, guess what's coming? No.
I think the Crucible is going to have a new mystery member named some other stupid Final Fantasy boss pun that I'm not thinking of right now, and it's totally not me.
Yeah. Don't worry. All right, so I'm gonna say nobody know. How do you guys not know? We talk about it every fucking week.
I am so bad with the memory.
Hey, chat, can you help them out and put the first letter of our server into chat?
Yeah,
I would appreciate the hand.
Oh wait, you're on one of those shit, I remember.
Oh shit, look at chat.
I
Chat.
got it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brahama did just point it out. Brahama
Go ahead,
did
Brahama.
get it.
Go, Brom.
I hate you so
much.
Fanfrit.
You got it.
I was also contemplating saying like pay F to guess our server or press F to guess our server.
Yeah, press F for
For some
all right.
reason, I was thinking Lamia, but I knew that wasn't right.
Fun fact: that was the server that I first rolled on.
It was Vader dropped a DM. Can I get a recap on who's ahead on points real quick?
Currently, Safe as Sephiroth is there at 2 points, and Vivi and Bahamut are both at 1.
All right, well, everybody's still in the mix currently. Vivi, you're still in the mix, so get that work and see if you can come in here and start swinging. All right, well, this is.
I want so bad for Vivi to come back and just fuck us up so bad.
All right, well, let's see. What's the name of the magical girl anime Maelstrom Radio created? Probably one of my favorite things we've ever done.
I'm actually going to veto the original rules. I'm going to give 2 points for this one because it's awesome.
It is awesome.
I really need to go through your archives more. Well, maybe while I'm not playing fucking Palace of the Dead.
No, Scarlet, we are not responsible for the abomination of Death Note that's on Netflix.
It's true. We're not responsible for that. If anything, we're better than that.
Just want to point out that Death Note is not a magical girl anime whatsoever.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it could be. Sailor Falcon. Can we give him a hint? This is a tough question, but I almost want to give him a hint for it. I can give him a hint that is. I mean, it's even with the hint, it's almost still tough. We'll give him a few more seconds. Oh wait, Vivi says back.
Vivi.
All right, see if pull Vivi back in here.
Yeah,
oh.
pulled you back in. Welcome to chat.
All right, Vivi, real
Put
quick,
us
just
on
so,
blast.
yeah, Vivi, real quick, I'll reread the question for you. What's the name of the magical girl anime Maelstrom Radio created? All right, I know this is a tough one. All right, the name of the anime is also the name of an Aquapolis, the original Aquapolis achievement. Wait, Vivi's typing. Hold on. I got nothing. Vivi's like, back! Just hops in there and nothing. Well, it's working better than before, because at least his mic's not flagged as muted. Alright, I'm gonna say maybe nobody knows it, but Vivi, if you do know it, if you want to type the answer out, I'll give you credit if you could type it out.
Yeah, I got it.
Vivi types it.
This reminds me of a
typing.
quiz show we were once on where Google Foo saved the world.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying. I mean, this one. Listen, the best part is it's hard to use fucking.
I'm not
Google.
gonna give anything away, but Chili knows what it is.
Chili does know.
So, with this anime, can you tell me who the best girl is?
Talking about Death Note or ours?
Ours.
Your anime, I want to know who the top tier waifu is.
Oh, the blue one.
Yeah, come on, waifus are what matter.
Yeah. Vivi, stop typing. All right. I'm gonna have to give the answer on this one.
Wait. Before you say it, I want chat to try.
All right, chat. Go ahead. Chat. We know you know it. Chat might as well
Go ahead.
jump in.
Reveal our deepest, darkest secret of our magical girl anime.
It's true. I know Chili knows it. Chili was there when we did it.
Their goddess Lakshmi.
Is now. unless we get a future primal that's like some underwater lady. Could be Susano, Lord of the Rebels.
She is an underwater one.
Lakshmi's not underwater.
She's a snake.
Yeah, she's a snake.
But she's a desert snake.
Wait, Chili, are you saying you don't know what it is, even though you know what it is?
But god damn it. Nobody knows.
Chili,
I know it's based.
Right. It is based on Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, Chili's right in the fucking ballpark.
And Feeney's In Too Deep is in fact one of the achievements, but there's another one.
There is another one.
Is it literally the name of the achievement?
Yes.
Yeah, it's literally the name of the achievement. Is the name of the Magical Girl anime. you fucks are all Googling. They're like, what the fuck is it?
Someone took it off the FF14 wiki.
Aqua Gleam Hunter Force.
You got it. Got it.
The Aqua Gleam Hunter Force. We read the patch notes and suddenly an anime was born.
Yeah, we spent like 15-20 minutes talking about this fucking anime instead of talking about the patch notes. It was great.
Lie, I would watch it.
Yeah, probably, because it scratched his head. Well, to be honest, it was like, well, they would be normal like everyday high school girls, but then like when they like, but they'd also have like the abilities to like transform into Magical Girl anime characters and like become mermaids and fight fucking sea witches and shit.
I just want to point out, if you go back to like the original episodes when we came up with this, Flatus and I did agree that we would cosplay them if someone would actually create the costumes.
Yeah, if somebody actually wanted to create the costumes for us, we said we'd cosplay them at FanFest. But the problem is that it would be like 20 people that would know what the fuck's going on and be like, these two assholes just dressed up in like Magic Girl outfits not related to Final Fantasy at all.
What are you talking about? That's the best part.
I know, it's great to show up at places.
By all means, start a Kickstarter.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
have just sunk yourselves, gentlemen. I am the king of commissioning stupid things.
Yeah, don't worry. I've already been asked to cosplay as Dream Daddy version of Sid. Like wear a Hawaiian shirt and gray out my beard and put on like a Sid goggles and shit.
I'd also be interested in seeing this.
The Dream Daddy Sid? Yeah, I know. I'm not even dad, but
specifically you dressed up as Dream Daddy Sid.
we'll make it happen. All right, so I want to. Let's see. I mean, do we give it? All right. Well, this one may be easy, but I did say it earlier. But we'll give it to him. Let's see. All right. Can you name Maelstrom Radio's old third host? I said the name earlier, and Shin kind of stopped me. Let's see if you guys remember. Fucking Vivi's typing like a madman right now.
I.
So, in the interest of not being a cheater, I think I know it.
Well, go ahead. Let's see, because I used to put his Twitter up there, but his name is not his Twitter. Let's see if you got it.
Well, I was paying very close attention when you were talking, and I was pretty sure you said something along the lines of Gary.
It rhymes with Gary, but it's not Gary.
Meow.
Shit.
Yeah. See, Vivi may. Yeah, it's lighting up, buddy, but I can't hear you. I'll just type. All right. Well, if you know it, if you know his name, get it in there. All right. I don't think anybody's gonna know this. Honestly, I really don't think anyone's gonna play. It's hard. This was really hard. He was only on very few episodes.
I had him for dinner tonight.
It's true.
You're calling me the king of war.
Yeah,
that sounded much worse when it came out of my mouth, but
him? He came out of your mouth. You fucking dude, fucking how much of the hole did you need to dig on that one? All right.
Chin off.
Oh God, can't. Oh yeah, leak in chat. I'm sorry, leak. I know it's got real bad real quick in this piece. All right, Vivi typing. I don't know if Vivi's actually gonna type the right answer or not. It's so hard because I like Vivi's.
Cause what?
I'm
Why
trying.
is it so hard?
Because I want him to answer, and he may be typing 3 letters right now, and it's gone. All right. Well, fucking typing. See, I don't know. I have to stop every. Nope. All right. His name is.
Forward and back.
Yeah, I know. Fucking crap.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Chili, you're right. It's so hard because of Vivi's.
Yeah, Vivi's. His name is Carrie/Curry. So his character name is Curry, and we just called him Carrie because it sounded so close. So.
Damn it.
Did you?
I'd still like to point out that we have Safest Sephiroth in first with 2 points, and the other two tied at second with 1 point.
I don't know what that question. I don't remember that question being typed. Maybe I typed it.
What, number 8?
Yeah, did you type that?
That was the question that you wanted me to replace after you gave away the answer to the previous question.
Oh. Well, fuck. That even I don't know that.
That's why the answer is 5 question marks.
Okay.
Man, the point values in here are so low. This might just be A or Zivia.
Fucking no shit. At this point, here you go. I guess first person fucking get some points. I guess. How many times does Flatus fuck up during a show?
Infinite.
Wait, is that actually a question?
That's fucking what he wrote. That's what my glorious co-host wrote.
Okay,
I can confirm I did actually add that.
He did.
I do know the answer to this question.
All right.
Oh.
The answer is you don't fuck up because all of the happy accidents are part of the charm of your podcast.
I'm gonna give it to fucking Vivi. Vivi said too many. You got the right answer.
Jesus, man,
fucking this asshole was like fucking, you know, like trying to like get my dick right in there. The other one was like way too fucking left. He was just like fucking 1,000 times, and he was like too many. Right in the ball.
Klaus really should have joined because his answer is actually better than Vivi's. Just won the entire show.
The show was a fuck up. Yeah,
that's
true.
Good, Klaus.
Yeah, Klaus can throw some shade our way every once. So Vivi, what are we reading at now? Is it tied across the board right now? Is it fucking 3? Is it 2-2-2? Shin, not paying attention.
It is 2-2-1.
2-2. Oh shit! All right, well, we're about to get to the fucking music part, so I'm gonna move some of these music ones around because I think some of them are easier, some of them are tough. So, so here it is. You're gonna hear the song, slash out with your name, and let me know if you know what the song is. These are remixes, popular remixes from the game. So,
quick question: do you want the title of the song or where it plays?
I will take the title or where it plays. I will take either one. As long as you know one of those two things, that's fine. These
and
are
if you say
worth.
where it plays and you say Flatus's computer, that is not the right answer.
It's not. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this one.
I know.
Oh, I got it.
All right. Safest. Yeah.
Sorry, 1 second.
Stop laughing or I'm gonna steal it.
It's the Garuda fight theme.
It is the Garuda fight thing. 2
For real, though,
points.
send us that track. That is bomb.
That was
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, no problem, guys. I got you.
I believe. Wait, where's the artist? We can credit these people.
Yeah, we will credit all these folks.
Arif Wambek.
Yep.
Yeah, found it.
And if any of you want any of these remixes, let us know. We'll hook you up. We'll send you links and all that fun stuff.
Kind of want to know. Do we want to give another bonus point? That was worth 2 points, right?
Yeah, these are worth 2 points. By the way, just so you guys know,
so
the music.
I'll give 2 points to Sephiroth.
I see. Yeah, Vivi. I know. I feel bad for Vivi because he can't jump in.
Well, do we want to give an extra point because he actually got the correct name of the track? The track name is actually called "Fallen Angel," and it is the Garuda's theme.
We'll give
That's
Vivi a
fair
bonus.
to me.
Yeah, we'll give Vivi a bonus point for that.
All right, bonus point for Vivi. So 2 points if you get the song name. Bonus point if you get the actual name.
Little
of the
track. Yep. All right. Sounds good.
Good system.
All right. This is the next one.
I got this.
All right, go
I
ahead.
totally got this. This is I don't know the name of the song, but this is the song that plays when you're fighting A12 and he does the time stop.
Rise.
Yes, Averot got it. And who busted out Rise?
Me.
All right, Brahma gets a bonus point. Sephiroth gets the 2 points.
Up to 2.
Yep. Real quick though, we'll listen to a little more.
I don't actually know who to credit this with. The YouTuber is Tests04, but I don't know. I have no other information.
Oh shit, is this 8-bit? Nice.
It's fucking 8-bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to start a formal petition right now for next fan fest. We need to get Koji to rap this.
Also, we need to have a full.
Xander.
Also, we need to have a full live band to do Brute Justice.
Yeah. All right.
No, okay. We love telling this story, but we started the Brute Justice chant at FanFest.
I think we mentioned that on the episode that we were on with these guys.
You did.
No, we said that in Gather Together.
No, you
We've
did
said it
hear
on every podcast.
Yeah, listen. It's that one story. Like you guys were from high school, and you're like, remember that one time when I got that fucking win-game touchdown at the end of the season? But you're like 35, and you can't unlive that moment. That's your guys.
Well, everyone at
Fucking
FanFest
harsh.
will remember the Brute Justice chant, so yeah, we have bragging rights.
All right,
The
let's move.
whole room erupted.
I know
was part of the group that was trying to go for Oblivion.
That's true.
You were wrong.
Hmm.
Guess
Well-
We're
what?
all wrong because they didn't do any of what we wanted.
Yeah, we
Fucking-
felt bad when they said again and pointed at the set list.
Again, yeah. No. All right, let's go ahead and move to the next one.
Oh yeah, like second note got that one.
Oh, I
got
got
it.
this.
No, I got it. Fuck you.
Fuck you. I came in first.
No,
All
I
right,
came
all
in
right.
first.
Hold on, Shin. We need a judge's ruling.
I saw Sephiroth's thing
All right,
played
so,
up first.
all right. So.
Sorry.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Vivi came right
No.
with the fucking theme of this, but Vivi got the. All right, hold on. Go ahead, say.
It's the Leviathan fight, but
It is-
Vivi's right. I didn't know the fucking name of it.
Yeah, so Vivi got the bonus point, and then Sephiroth's got 2 points.
Why did you change it up on me?
I did change it. Don't worry, buddy. It's fine. This is gonna be the lot
I
because this
had it
one's.
already pre-typed in chat.
I'm sorry. I had to change it up because this one's harder. So let's.
Hey,
this,
Borgai, Feeney's talking to you in chat.
yeah.
Stop calling me an Estinian fan.
All right. Well, this is the last one, and this is. Oh wait, I had one more, didn't I? Fuck. I did have one more. Hold on.
You did. Play the one that you have ready first.
That one's harder though. All right, hold on.
Mm.
Let's go hard. Fuck it. Let's do this.
It's answers.
I got this.
No,
Damn
fuck
it! You beat me.
Go ahead, Brom.
It's Oblivion.
It is Oblivion.
Also,
So-
that song made me want to find some Molly. You guys
There
know
you
where I
go.
can find some?
Shut the fuck up.
All right. Actually, Brahami gets. Oh shit. All right, we'll do this. Brahami gets 3 points because he did get Oblivion and he knew exactly where it came from. Also, Vivi gets a bonus point because I feel bad because he is typing.
Oblivion is one of my favorite songs, and because I do have the soundtrack as well, the like ballad remix version of it.
I almost cried the first time I heard that. It was so beautiful.
All right, this one Shin pulled, and I started it at where Shin wanted me to grab it to start.
Yes.
So
Wait
let's.
1 second. I need to find that name of that song.
All right.
What's the ballad name?
I'll sing
The
it
Never
out.
Let It Go version.
Yes, Never Let It Go. Thank you. That is awesome.
All right, hold on. Let's play this last one. This one's all right.
Can you,
This one's
Can you post the link to this last one because I don't have the link anymore?
yeah, I will once
Post it
we.
in our doc.
Oh yes, I will. Let's go ahead and play it. Oh, that one.
This one.
What is this Sonic bullshit? I got it.
So great.
That song was posted in our Discord a couple of days ago by someone trying to fuck with us.
Go ahead.
It's Leviathan.
It is Leviathan. Sounds like
Oh
Kirby.
my god, is that a fucking waifu mix of Leviathan?
Yeah,
No,
pretty much.
that was posted in our Discord a couple of days ago. I don't remember by who, but
Yeah,
Wait, sorry. Who got that one?
Brahma.
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Yep. But do we have the actual name from anyone?
Through
I
the
mean-
waifu storm?
Jesus. Vivi's probably typing it. We might as well give Vivi the point. You know, Vivi's gonna fucking pop it up right.
I
I'll
don't
be
know.
surprised
I
if
do
he
like
does.
Through the waifu storm.
Gotta remember this. Vivi, you typed it earlier. Did you not know? It's a Lalafell music video. Shit, he's got it down a little. All
You
right.
said through the waifu charm, I will give you the point.
All right. Well, all right. Where are we
That
at
was
now?
me.
I'm giving them point.
All right. Where are we at now? Please don't say it's a fucking two-way tie.
Nope, unfortunately, we do not have a tie.
All right. Where are we at?
In third place, we have Vivi with a grand total of 5 points.
Look at that. Can't even talk and still got 5 points.
In second place, we have Bahamut with a grand total of 7 points. And in first place, we have Safest Sephiroth with a grand total of 9 points.
Oh shit!
Once again, I prove I'm better than you.
All right.
Shut up.
All right. Vivi, Bahamut,
It's all
send
about
us.
the waifu.
Yeah, send us a message of what minion you want off the Mog Station, and Sephiroth, Safest Sephiroth. Just go ahead and let me know what mount you want, and look it up. You want a fat Moogle mount?
He
maybe?
wants to mount Estinian.
Mm.
Shut your
What, you don't want
mouth.
to mount the Falcon mount?
Oh, everybody gets the Falcon. Did what I could. Vivi, you hung in there, man. Don't worry. But you still got a minion, so that's not bad. Like, that's something. And speaking of minions, let me go ahead.
Chili Klaus, Chili. Wait, you broke something again. Your voice isn't working. Stop pulling a Talon.
Sorry. It's when I click over there. It's just a bug between the thing and the other thing. It's and I win again and again. All right, Chili, you only get one. Don't. All right, so Chili, send us a DM of what minion you want. If you want anything, just let me know. All right, you guys. All right, Shin, go ahead and kick these guys out of here.
Oh.
No.
Thank you for playing. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Well, this has been a hell extra long show. So we played a game. We did all. Listen, we had a bunch of so many things done. So many things. A lot of stuff today.
The show isn't the only thing that's been extra long.
So many activities.
So many activities today. All right. Well, what can I say? It's been 1 year of doing this show, and now I gotta. It's been an interesting ride. I have to say that it's. I mean, it has been, but it has been really interesting, and something I don't think I would have. Such a weird thing to have gone to FanFest and reinvigorate and light the fire that eventually became what this show is today. I'm internally grateful for every single one of you that called in and hung out with in chat. Like, or some of you are at work doing stuff around the house. Like, you still made it out today to show support and just be here for us. And I am ever so grateful. And I want to thank anybody. First of all, I want to thank Shin, who's been here since day one and has put up with me, and he's had plenty of those moments where he's said, he's told me privately, like, hey, I don't know if I can do the show, and he's like, I don't know about this, and he's thought about walking away, but and I don't know if it's me or I've said anything to him but he continues and pushes forward and does his show, and I cannot do Maelstrom Radio without Shin. Like, he is like the show without Shin would not be the same. Like, I would actually, if he said he walked away, I'd walk away too, because I couldn't do another show with anybody else.
Spoilers, it's not you.
It's not. Yeah, no, I know it's not me, but it's real Chili. It's only 3:30 a.m. Chili's in the long haul tonight. But seriously though, like, I really do appreciate Shin for showing up and doing this every week with me. The comedy, like, you could tell, like, I mean, outside the show, Shin is my best friend. I talk to him daily. We fuck around and joke around a lot on a daily basis. Like, the show almost doesn't stop for us a lot of times. But it wouldn't be the same without him. Like, I can't do this without him, and I want to thank him. I want to thank Carrie, who did help us at the early days. Carrie was big. I think the show would have been in a very different path if Carrie stayed on. I think we would have been more lore related and way more detailed about the Final Fantasy series if Carrie was still here. And that would have been a bad thing, but I think it would have been a different show from what we are now. And either way, like I do appreciate Carrie for what he did in the beginning and helping us out. I want to thank Mool Go Round. I want to thank Chili and Paul for giving us a start and having us guest hosts on that first show. You guys are amazing, and I will always do your show. I will always be on. If you have me, I will be there to talk.
One day I will go visit the Nando's that's nearby.
Yes, and we will talk about it. We'll listen. We'll make sure that he gets Nando's, and we're on your show to talk about it. I want to thank Phoenix Down Radio. I want to thank Klaus, Luna, Sarah, and Chili again. You guys are fantastic. We aspire to be at your level, but we know that we forever would be at our level, and we don't know what that level is, but we're there.
Phoenix Down Radio, senpai.
Yeah, right. I want to I want to thank Limit Break Radio as well. It amazes me that when I called into their show, even at FanFest, when I told Aniro who I was, he was like, I listened to your show, and I was like, holy shit. And Aniro happened to be one of the nicest guys I've ever met and talked to. He was fantastic, gave me a big old hug, and even when I called their show, he knows that we joke. He got it like right away that we're on the same level of like we joke around here as well. And I appreciate what they do for the community. A lot of people don't see the joke, or they don't get the joke, or they just don't appreciate what they do. But sometimes you gotta be really loud and joke around and be an asshole to kind of point out what the flaws are for a game. We just do it in a different light. God, there's so many. I want to thank Gather Together, Ruby and Yelta. You guys are fantastic. I know we haven't done your show yet. I know we're on the list, and I promise we make sure you get us before Shin goes away or after. I want to thank Musecast.
Probably after.
After would probably be better. I want to thank Musecast. I want to thank so many people. I want to thank the Crucible for hanging out, and you guys are amazing, and we do appreciate what you guys do for the community. I think you guys are doing something that, like I said, is very special and very comedic, and that takes a lot of work. You can be anybody can grab a mic and do a fucking podcast, but actually to sit down and like create a fake articles and shit like that takes way more work than what we're willing to do. And who else? I want to thank the community team. I want to thank Final Fantasy. I want to thank everybody in our FC, Donkatron especially, for hanging out with us since day one, for that support. So many people, like Leak, everybody in chat, VV. Would you mind hosting us after the show if you're not doing anything? Fucking right in the middle of me thanking everybody. These fuckers are like, hey, would you mind guys hosting us and shit? Fucking the Crucible. Who else? I mean, we've met and talked to like She Heals I Tank, like everybody we've interacted with on Twitter. We appreciate all of you. Kane, everybody, like you guys mean a lot to us. Like we anybody that stopped by and supported or subbed, or like you guys, you have no idea. Like we joke around, we do the show, but we forget sometimes why we do this. And like even when we have nothing to talk about, we still somehow pull it together, and you guys still show up and you still have a good time, and that amazes me. And fucking well shit, no chill. Well, dude, I'm gonna do it. Fuck. God, it's right in the middle. Asshole. But we do appreciate all of you. I honestly have nothing more or like anything else to say except Shin. Do you have anything you're probably thank or people?
I do, and as much I echo everything that Flatus has said. But me personally, specifically, I want to do a huge shout out and thanks to all of Phoenix Down Radio. and Chili specifically, like I've been doing podcasting. I've been involved in podcasting for over 7 years now, from various games, various groups. Most of the time I spend my time behind the scenes. I do all of the back end work. I make sure everything runs smoothly, but I never typically get involved at the beginning. So Maelstrom was when Flatus first approached me. It's like, hey, do you want to do a podcast? I said, sure. Not really knowing what I was getting into, but meeting all of you guys at FanFest last year was really awesome, and just kind of almost validating, like, hey, I can do this. This is something that we can do, and it's not as bad as you'd think. So getting to meet Chili first of all, and then the entire Phoenix Down crew and Musecast specifically, those 3 groups were the groups that we kind of met with most of the time during FanFest, and hope to meet a lot more of you guys when we go down next time. So just huge shout out to all of them for kind of helping us with all of this and showing us what we can do, and just being really awesome members of the community. And also a quick shout out to Miss Vader, who helps with completely different issues and has just been an awesome friend and very supportive, and has shown up for our last few episodes, even not playing this game and still watching us for some reason.
That's all I got. I do. But you know, seriously, and then Shin, from me to you, dude, like, thank you so much for hanging out for 50 episodes. Like, honestly, I wouldn't do this otherwise. I think that, you know, you helping me out here is a big deal. And plus, come on, our comedic time is pretty fucking on point.
What comedic timing?
You bastard. But thank you all. Please don't leave. I know a lot of you are booking out. Please do not leave. I was almost tempted to play this with us still here, but I almost kind of want to play it after the credits. I'm not sure. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how I want to handle this, because I have a special thing. I do have something special, so don't leave yet. Do not leave.
Do you see my thing?
Not where are you? Down here. I have final words before we cut off. Don't mute. Sorry, I'm gonna read it out loud when you type it. I apologize. All right. So how do you want to do the other thing though? Do you want to play it now and then cut out, or do you want to cut out?
Do that normally. Do that how you were originally talking about it. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do a Marvel thing. All right. So stick around.
We're the Maelstrom Cinematic Universe.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love that so much. Can we make that happen? Spoilers, I guess. All right. So is it porn? It's porn. No, it's not porn. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and play our outro. That means all right. Well, fuck, Shin. I need to do our outro. How the fuck are you gonna do your thing?
I'll just play the outro instead.
All right. Do you want to just say it? Just say it. Just say it. Just,
I got nothing now.
Just no, say it, motherfucker. Now they know. We need to know. What are you gonna say? Just say it.
But they can't know now.
No, they need to know. Just say it. Just say it.
But they're not allowed to. No,
just
it's too much.
All right. Hold on. Would it help if I just? All right. Hold on. I'll do this. I'll make this. You can look at our backsplash. This is our character. This is shit. Nope, that's not the other.
Wait, you have a picture of us?
Yeah, look. Yeah, together. This is the picture where you're looking. Yeah, no, it's where you and I were looking at the wall, but I fucking took out my fucking weapon and shit. It's actually a really great photo of our character. No, it's fine. It's actually a great description of our characters. By the way, go ahead and do your thing now, because they won't. Just go ahead and do your thing. They won't know what's going on. They can't see your face. How do they know you're going to even say it? Could be anything. Just say the thing, shit. Shit, just say the thing. Whatever it's going to be, just say it. God. The best part is they probably couldn't even hear that. I love that they couldn't hear that. They couldn't hear what you said. I did, and they heard my thing play. But you know who did hear it? Listen, you're going to have to download the podcast to hear what Shin said. Wink. That's
Wait,
the
so
beauty
did
of
they
this.
actually not get to hear that?
They did not get to hear that at all. Only
After,
audio.
Like, this is almost like a 3-hour stream. They did not get to hear that
No.
at the end.
No, they didn't. Do you want to do it for them real quick? I feel bad. Maybe the audience should hear it.
No, if they have to go and listen to that, that's amazing.
It is. It's kind of great. I love you guys. All right. Let's mute Shin.
You must be so happy now.
I'm a little bit happy.
You finally got it.
I did get it. You're going to have to listen to what I got. All right. Shin's out. Mute things. Switch things around here. And let's do one of the... Oh boy, it's been 3 hours of podcasting, a game, hearing from you guys. It's been amazing. I don't even know how to end it, but stick around. You're going to hear something very special. Yet again, from Shin, from me, thank you all so much. Here's to the next year. Here's to the next 50. Maelstrom Radio. Till Seaswall is all. Keep listening.
Maelstrom Radio is a production of MaelstromRadio.com, Blackfire Media Productions. Final Fantasy XIV and Eorzea are trademarks of Square Enix. Opening theme provided by Benjamin Anthony James. You can find more of their music over at SoundCloud.com/Ben773. Our outro is provided by Sodo. You can find more of their music over at SoundCloud.com/Sodo. Views and opinions expressed on this episode are those of Maelstrom Radio and their hosts, and do not reflect the views and opinions of Square Enix. And until sea swallows all, keep listening.
Okay, well, video diary for the Final Fantasy XIV VR mod that I'm working on. It's still terrible. Nothing is working. I'm at the point of frustration and breakdown, and I'm at the, I just want to drink until I don't feel pain anymore. But, I mean, great modders out there persist until they get their things working, and then they get recognition for it, and that'd be cool to kind of get seen as a dope modder in the community, especially for VR, something I think a lot of people would like. But here I am, not getting the VR to work, and that bites, because I think that we could get VR working if I just figured out what was wrong. Wait, what if I tweaked it and did one of these, and what? It seems to be. Hold on. What's going on? Do I touch it?
I'm gonna touch it.
Where am I? Oh no. I'm in Limsa Lominsa? Hey everybody, it's Flatus. I want to take a minute to say thank you for sticking around after the show to listen to our special teaser for our upcoming special episode, Maelstrom Radio presents Live from the Drowning Wench, starring us, Maelstrom Radio, The Crucible, and Musecast. That show is going to be live and completely improv, so stick around for details. That show is coming soon. Thank you all again for 50 episodes. See you on 51. Svel virus.